Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Kingdom of Nerds with me, Brucifer, Dolph Lopez, and
Mhm.
Brian, Red 5 Collectibles. Welcome, guys.
What's up?
What's up?
Let me say hi to the stream. Hey, Degrassi. Christopher Nolan's popping. Hey, Brian, Master Nun, you're already a mod. Hello, Max, Movie
Max,
Madness
the great
Entertainment.
Max, the great Max,
The infamous Hartman is here. So
the
this is what
legend.
I'm not supposed to show up late to. Zeke, if you can cast the Bat Family, who would you pick?
Hmm.
Interesting.
Christian Bale for sure. I don't
Yeah,
know about the rest.
yeah. It's just like I would have to think about that.
Yeah,
Hey, Ferd,
Ferdinand.
Lopez in the house. Hell yeah. So how you got? How was your weekend, guys?
Good, good, good. Overspending in comics as usual. Yeah.
Cool.
Ah, my rival is here. Hey, wait, peace. Let's just make peace, bro.
AOA is constantly busting your chops.
Yeah, it's too much. I give up. I throw in the towel. I throw in the white towel.
Oh, look at this. Chungy's here. Presser extraordinaire. So
Mm.
let's start with weekend's box office. It seems that Spider-Man's Across the Spider-Verse has retaken the lead from The Flash. What do you
Or the
guys think of
Flash
this?
dropped.
Yeah,
Mm.
72%.
That's insane.
72%.
So
Yeah,
Ferd,
Shit. Oh,
yeah, it
Elemental.
crashed.
Wow.
did you guys see it?
No, I
Nope.
haven't seen any of these.
The last movie I saw was Mario.
Oh wow.
Last,
Yeah.
damn, I think it's been since John Wick, since I've been in the movies.
I'm really surprised at how hard that Transformers: Rise of the Beast dropped. I thought it was going to do a lot better.
I heard it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did I.
So far I've only seen The Flash. What, 3 or 4 times? I thought it was a great movie for me. The story was good. Some of the choices for CGI questionable, but at the same time, the movie did what it set out to do.
Yeah,
I
I
heard it
don't
had
know.
some amazing cameos.
Yeah,
That's what I heard too. I mean, I had it spoiled for me, but I don't know. I might wait for streaming, dude. I think the only out of these movies, I'd probably go see No Hard Feelings before any of them.
Same.
I heard that's really funny. Jennifer Lawrence like kills it,
Yeah, I like when she
Director.
does comedy.
and we haven't had like raunchy '90s
No,
comedies in like forever.
no.
Everyone's afraid.
You know what, dude? It's all on streaming. It's all on streaming shows and movies that they do on streaming channels. There's a lot of good shit on streaming right now.
Oh, Ant-Man did have us, but Ant-Man also had a big weekend.
Ant Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man 3 had a big weekend.
That movie sucks.
I thought it was funny. I liked it.
I couldn't do it, dude. I
No,
try to give I try to watch it on Disney on Plus.
yeah.
I might have got in, and my kids were in daycare. I had all the time in the world. I had my coffee, dude. 10 minutes, I just turned it off. Like I couldn't do it, dude. Once they got to the once they whatever, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids part, I was out.
Like the whole movie.
Yeah,
That
dude.
was like the whole movie.
Real
I,
quick, well, hold on. Guns N' Roses is okay. AOA is okay. I just want
Okay.
peace with this guy. All right, my bad.
I thought that Ant-Man 3. I thought the beginning was a little stupid. Like
Mhm.
she knows what the machine does, and she just, oh, let me press this.
Right.
They all just happen to get shrunk and sent there. It's like, oh,
Man, I just couldn't do it. I think they wasted a great actor and Mayers. I don't know. I mean, it was. I don't know. There's a lot of things about it I didn't like.
Modoc.
Yeah, Modoc was like.
Oh,
I think they had better CGI on CW.
ooh. I
Unfortunately,
didn't hate Modoc. I'll say that I didn't hate Modoc, but I didn't hate it. I think when he had his mask on, it was all right.
yeah.
I'm just
But,
tired of them making all the
again-
villains comic relief.
Right.
Yeah, no one's really serious in Marvel with their look who's here.
Better late than never.
Ah,
There it is.
Mr. SNS himself.
oh, good. Where were you when I was having technical difficulties over here?
Probably driving home from work.
Nice. I appreciate it. So, how was your weekend?
Oh, peachy.
Nice. We were just talking about the box office from this weekend.
Oh, what do we got going on there? I
Uh,
heard the Flash took a huge hit in ticket sales, like it
Dude,
plummeted.
Yeah.
it's not even at 100 million.
Ooh,
I think it's barely going to go over 100 million.
Well, worldwide is at 220.
Oh, well, that's
Worldwide.
worldwide.
It seems international. They seem to like it.
Right. You know what? Dude, it's probably their fault for saying that this is it's going to get rebooted. So, I mean, I agree with what Matt said the other day, dude. Like, maybe people aren't invested in it because they know they're going to recast and reboot the whole universe.
Let
Is
me
it
give you a
worth
word of advice: never listen to Max.
No, not Max. No, Matt.
Oh, Matt. Oh,
Matt.
okay.
you
No.
think
Our
too
Matt.
many
never
other
listen to
things
Matt.
came out?
Yeah, Matt. Yeah. I mean, that's solid. I mean, that's probably why I'm not going to go see it because I just rather wait for Max instead of wasting, $20 at the movie theaters.
Well, let's see what happens this week because Fandango did a buy one get one free, and then that offer sold out within like a couple hours. So it might have a resurgence this week, but
I think the next movie I'm going to go see is Indiana Jones. That's all I really care about.
I'm probably going to pass on that. Fuck, dude. It's going to take. If it's like I said, if it's not no hard feelings, I don't know what I'd go see next. I don't even know what's coming out. I haven't even seen Guardians.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm so bad at going to the movies. I've already talked about it plenty of times why I don't go.
Yeah.
I went to see The Flash 4 times, like I said, and for me, each time it gets better.
Yeah.
4 times.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
What's
mean,
wrong with you?
yeah.
Right?
You helped. You helped.
Well, I'm a big Flash fan. Always have been.
Yeah, I'm a big Flash fan too. I just don't like going to the movies. Like once it's on like HBO or whatever, I'll probably watch it I'll probably DVR it and watch it like 4 times in a row, and then I'll watch it like every time it's on until I get tired of it.
I'm surprised Elemental is doing so bad. It
Yeah.
has good word of mouth. Has good, good cinema score. Has good Rotten Tomato score. But I think the problem this summer is there's too many movies packed in June.
That's what I was thinking why Flash didn't do well. Because look at it right here. You've got Across the Spider-Verse still doing well. You've got Elemental out. You've got Transformers out. There's just a lot to pick from right now.
And then you still have Little Mermaid with legs. Legs.
What isn't Elemental is what? Pixar?
Pixar, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't this their supposed second flop? The last Pixar movie didn't do well at the box office.
What was it?
Was that with the family?
The Toy Story
oh no,
spinoff.
Buzz
Lightyear?
No.
The ones where they're in a land, they in another dimension.
Yeah. It was a good movie too. My kids loved it. I liked it.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was it called?
Fuck, I don't remember. Well,
Look it up.
Lightyear could have been Lightyear. Was that? I don't know. Maybe this is 3 in a row then.
No, there was another one.
Yeah, I can't think of it, but they've struggled at the box office.
Yeah, I think when I forgot what they released day and date during COVID. Hey, little movie purpose here. Hey, buddy.
Luca was Disney. I think Luca went straight to Disney Plus.
Yeah, there was Soul, Onward, Turning Red.
Yeah.
You think, and I remember a few years back when I was doing a podcast with Matt. I think it's when we were still doing MCM. I was telling him I think the time of going to the movies is almost done. Where people don't go to the movies like they used to because they can wait such a short period of time and watch it at home.
Yeah.
Strange World, yeah.
And I think that's what a lot of people do now, especially like if me and my wife and my kids went to the movies, okay, we're dropping what?
$60.
Shit.
$80.
Yeah.
You got to think, okay, if we get recliner seats, we get popcorn for 4 people, drinks for 4 people. Yeah, you're looking at $80-$100. And,
yeah.
It used to be, the movies were a cheap place to go. Affordable, I would say. It's always, popcorn and stuff's always been expensive, but it's just so much that used to be the bit. Now it's just, well, I can wait, I can wait 4 weeks and I can watch it at home.
I think that's what's going on with me. I'm like, do I really, really, really want to go see these movies? Yes and no. And then I think back, I didn't care for Ant-Man. I don't remember what the other MCU movie was before then. And then
Black Panther, I believe.
I enjoyed Wakanda, but
I didn't.
I have my reasons why. You know what I mean? I enjoyed what they did with Neymar, and maybe it's because it's my peoples or whatever. But I still think they treated that character well. But I get it. But I stream a lot, dude. Like I wake up in the morning. I work from home, so I wake up in the morning, take my kids to daycare, make my coffee, watch a little Dan Patrick Sports, and then I'm watching Succession, or I'm watching this show on Apple, or this show or that show.
Yeah.
Next thing I know, dude, it's like shit. I got to get dinner going. I got to get this going. I'm just sitting there vegging on streaming, and if 4 or 5 hours go by, and I'm like, oh, I could have went and saw Guardians or Spider-Verse or some of these movies. And I was like, oh, well, I'll go tomorrow. And the next thing in the morning, I do the same routine all over in the morning. So it's gonna take we're not gonna get a Star Wars movie for a while or X-Men for a while. It's gonna take something special, probably, for me to go to the movies, because right now there's just nothing out there that I want to go that I gotta see in a movie theater. Last movie was John Wick. So
yeah, the problem also is once people decide that they're not gonna go the first week, and they put it off, and they're like, oh, I'll just wait for it to come to streaming. That window between the release of the movie and streaming needs to be extended a couple of months.
Yeah, if they did that, then it'd be like, oh, well, I don't want to wait 3 months to go, because look, I because of work, I was out of town. I missed Evil Dead. Well, it was streaming on Friday. I don't know what was that, a month, maybe like 2 months.
Yeah, it made its money, and then they put it right to streaming.
Yeah, and I wanted to see that Pope Exorcist movie. It was already on streaming, so I'm like, oh, cool. Fuck it, I'll just watch them. I think streaming. I think that's a good point. I think they should maybe push them out up to 3 months. But I think they do it to get their money, because movies aren't doing what they used to do. So if they flop at the movie theater, then okay, however it is they make their money off streaming, they put them on streaming.
What they should do is this is the other thing I propose if nobody listens to me, is they should have it at the theaters, and the same time it goes out of the theaters, like have an option to buy it and watch it at home.
They do have that.
Like they did with Black
Voodoo
Widow.
does that.
Do they? So like you could watch Flash at home opening weekend?
Not every movie, but
Oh
That's
Yeah.
what they should give that
A
off.
lot.
So like, okay, round it out, average it out to maybe 3 people be watching it. Make it, $25.
Yeah,
know?
but yeah. I mean, I think they do that for some movies, but yeah, I'm not gonna pay $25 to see them. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know if you have the option to keep it.
No.
I would assume you do, but even then, I'm not even gonna.
Maybe for a couple days.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
When you can wait again, you can wait 2 months, max 3, and eventually they'll get to a streaming platform that you already pay for, so you have the movie forever.
Yeah, but I think they're worried about people actually downloading the movie with that
Mm,
and throwing it online, like
On
right.
Twitter.
Twitter. Like Mario was up on Twitter all day.
No shit.
I
They
mean,
had
that was the
millions.
same thing as last Doctor Strange movie. I saw someone streaming it on Facebook, and I just clicked it. That's how I watched it.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. That movie leaked bad. I had that movie spoiled before I watched it, but I still enjoyed it because I enjoyed Phase 4 myself.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna move into the news today or this weekend. James Gunn sounds off on really lazy superhero movies and bad third acts. People have gotten really lazy with their superhero stories, Gunn said. And they have gotten to a place where, oh, it's a superhero, let's make a movie about it. And then, oh, let's make a sequel. Because the first one did pretty well. And they aren't thinking about why is this story special? What makes this story stand apart from other stories? What is the story at the heart of it all? Why is this character important? What makes this story different that it feels a need for people in theaters to go see? What do you guys think about that?
Mm.
I mean, he's the one who uses all these random characters for his movies. So what the hell's he talking about?
Right.
Okay. Well, hold on. Let me take a drink of water. This is gonna take a lot.
I'm surprised you have energy after streaming for like 8 hours.
I know. I'm doing it. Breaking records. All right. I freaking loved WandaVision.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my top favorite MCU anything.
Mhm.
I thought it was clever. I thought it was creative. I thought it was taking chances. I thought it was weird, which I love. I love weird stuff, especially when Marvel is doing little weird stuff here or there. But even I will admit that third, like what would qualify as a third act, right? Needed a little addressing, a little bit with the whole vision, and in the end of the day, it did reduce to the same type of fight, all this stuff. And while there was still interesting stuff going on there, like the town now sort of having power over her and judging her, and her really like feeling it, it's still like it was clearly not as strong as what started, so I do. So even in like my favorite, one of my favorite, I love WandaVision. I say it all the time in terms of all of MCU. I still see that third act sort of problem, in there, and a lot of this, and then they fight, sort of superhero stuff, right?
Yeah, it's a lot. The last couple of years, superhero movies have not been able to stick the landing.
Yeah.
And most people think that instead of enjoying the movie that's in front of them, they're hoping this movie leads to something else. That's why they throw in cameos and extra scenes at the end credits.
Yeah.
Mm. I did love WandaVision myself. I don't know what's going on. I'm beginning to buy into the fatigue because if I used to go watch every MCU movie, man, until recently, and although I don't read DC anymore, I never really was a DC guy, but I obviously grew up with the Superman and the Batman movies, so I would have probably gone and go see it if it was maybe 2-3 years ago. I think they just running out of material with the MCU. I think they're taking too long to get to the X-Men and Fantastic Four, and we're stuck with a bunch of characters that some of us really don't care about and some of us do. So, and they haven't been able to get that formula right. A lot of people didn't like Phase 4. And now,
But what does Phase 4 do?
it led up to Phase 5, bro.
It's Episode 5.
Well, the whole point of it.
That's the whole point. Dude, I mean, like, I don't know why everybody's all mad about Phase 4, but I get it. You know, everybody wants Endgame all the time in Infinity War. Well, that's not going to happen. Just like I'm never going to get the original Star Wars every time I go to see a Star Wars movie. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, maybe they'll rebound, maybe they won't, but I don't know. I mean, DC's always had a problem. I mean, James Gunn, you know, he delivered. I really don't. Guardians 2 was meh, but I did love the first one, and I haven't seen the third, but I'm sure I'm going to like it because everybody pretty much loved it. I even heard there is a tearjerker, and I'm comfortable with crying.
What kind of jerker?
Tearjerker. Like, yeah.
That's why
yeah,
he's
yeah.
not allowed to go to movies anymore because of the jerker thing.
He pulled the Pee-wee.
Yeah.
Round.
Well, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Phase 4 gets a lot of shit. DC, I mean, their movies were garbage, bro. Let's be realistic. I mean, I like Man of Steel. I like Man of Steel. Come on, I like Man of Steel. I think Man of Steel and Wonder Woman is their best movie. That's, you know what I mean? DCEU. That those two movies are great. The rest.
Aquaman was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I always forget about Aquaman.
You didn't like the
Aquaman
Snyder
was
Cut?
Good. Aquaman.
No, the Snyder. I didn't watch it. I didn't waste my
What?
time. No, it's
That's
dookie.
like movie genius right there. After you wake up after the third hour, you know.
Yo, you know what? My wife watched it in black and white, and I was reading comics. I didn't even pay attention to it
Why she watched it in black and white?
because there's a black and white
White version.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the black and white version of it, right?
yeah. There's two
Sure.
versions.
Yeah.
Of Justice League, I think, right?
Oh, that's Justice. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
we're talking
Justice
about, right? The Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, that movie sucked, bro. I mean, Martha. No, that's Batman versus Superman. That sucked too.
They all did.
Yeah,
I like Snyder Cut.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I just.
But I
can't do
think with James Gunn, when he's talking about like he's going to jump into genres, which in terms of, I think that's what it's going to take to make things interesting. And maybe it's not about ending in a fight, because we love, like, the audience, I think, loves the characters enough that maybe ending in a very powerful, dramatic moment, dramatic beats, rather than just trying to, shoehorn in a fight. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe, even I think Infinity War in a way was like almost like a horror ending. Like the way that thing was climaxing was just like super engrossing and like what, and just made you feel weird and like what's going on? Like that was really ballsy. Like doing stuff like that, I think is sort of what it's going to take. And I think just don't think about it as like how are we going to end it in an action scene. What's the final action thing? I think thinking of it in other ways. And I think Marvel is very creative in other avenues, like, so why not? Like, why shouldn't like something end, let's say like in Quantumania, right? My favorite scene was when all those Scots, the clone Scots, and then they started helping out that one individual, that one Scot. Like that was so adorable. Like, who's to say, like, who's to say that you don't put that as the final action scene? And it's a very emotional, like, it's almost like cute. Like, why can't that be sort of what the action scene is rather than just a fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think doing stuff like that could really help shape up and change at least perception in terms of Marvel of like, oh, it's all the same,
I think that they should start writing comic book movies so that if there were no superheroes in the movies, you could still have a great movie. That you don't need superheroes.
Yeah.
That'd be a
last
tall order.
The last one I saw in the theaters was Black Widow, and I just think they're doing too many. They're putting out too many movies. I would much rather be fewer movies with better writing than for them to put all these filler. It seems like they're just doing filler. I would rather have fewer movies, better writing, better writing on the TV shows, and I'd be happy with it.
I want to know. Werewolf by Night was done excellently.
Yeah,
Oh,
amazing. I love
yeah, that was
one.
great.
That
I couldn't get
the
through it.
follow up for
What?
that should have been a really good horror genre MCU movie right away.
With Blade, Elsa,
Yes.
Ghost
Oh.
Rider. Ghost Rider.
Ghost, yeah.
I don't.
Ooh. They got to earn that a little bit more. Maybe.
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, I
Ghost
agree.
Rider, yeah.
And see, that's the thing. I don't know if they would take that chance. I mean,
Right.
how do you do that? Like, you have to PG-13 that, right? Like, almost rated R.
You don't
Yeah.
have to.
Well, you could PG-13 it, like, because you know we got to get some violence, like,
You like the
They-
Monster
if
Squad.
they're,
Right.
if they're gonna do the same thing, like one of the things
Yeah,
that was
that's a
awesome
great
was how
movie.
gory the Wolf by Night was.
Right.
Was that was gory, and they got away with it with the black and white. They can't like do that again, but they got to sort of keep the gore in a way,
yeah.
right? That was
Because if
very
you're gonna,
successful.
if you
Very stylized.
right, if you're gonna have fighting
Mm.
monsters and vampires and things of that nature, then
a
you got to
Ghost
get
Rider-
grimy,
Yeah,
like,
a Ghost Rider 70s grindhouse.
dude.
There you go.
That
I'd be down for that.
would
Right.
work.
Even
'Cause, I mean,
filmed
you
Johnny
know,
Blaze.
70
Dude, that-
style.
Oh, and you add Moon Knight.
Get the director of
Oh,
Mandy. Ooh, get that guy.
Nice.
It's interesting. I don't know. Marvel. Dude,
They don't have the guts. They don't
They
have the
might,
guts to
they
do something
might,
like
they
that.
don't.
might, they might for that. They might for like the streams, right? You don't think Wolf? Is it Werewolf by Night or Wolf by Night? I was
Werewolf by
Werewolf.
Night.
Yeah.
Werewolf by Night. Okay, that one, like that's, just tipping their toes, like testing the waters. I think it's super successful, and they need to go hard like that.
Has any Marvel show been mature? Rated mature?
No. Fuck no.
Not at all. Not even close.
No, not it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So
They're not willing to take. I mean, okay, I don't think Deadpool 3 is gonna flop, but you never know. But that's gonna be rated R, and maybe, just maybe, they take that chance going forward.
And
It will
look
be
at
interesting.
also
Yeah.
look at Craven. Look how Craven does, and that could
No, that-
determine.
It's going to be
You don't-
terrible.
Dude, that
You
movie
think it's
was
gonna do
fucking-
terrible?
what?
Yeah, I do.
Terrible.
It's gonna flop.
I think it's gonna be great.
I think it's gonna
Yeah.
flop.
I mean, it might
have-
be good, but it's still gonna flop.
Right.
I have faith in
What if it's really gory though? That
I
Halloween,
have faith in
that
Craven as a
October,
character.
that October release date has me thinking.
Yeah,
man,
who's
it's gonna
gonna?
be
I mean,
gory.
dude, come on. I'm not. It's not that cold out here. Dude, I'm not watching that movie regardless in the movie theater.
Okay. What if
Like
you
it-
hear it's really good? What if you hear it's really good?
Then I'll take the
Oh, shit.
chance.
It's
I was
Rambo.
out after
It's
the
Marvel's
Lion Blood.
Rambo.
Marvel's Rambo.
Come on, radioactive lions. Come on.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was,
come on, dude.
I
Like
was out
the
after
trailer,
that.
the trailer is ridiculous. It's almost disrespectful.
What?
Yeah,
I thought it was awesome.
it's just Lion-O, bro. He might as well be Lion-O.
It's not Craven though. It's
Right. It's
I mean,
what
it looks awesome, but what is it?
it's Lion-O. He got infected by a radioactive. I don't know. Let's not even
Let's
go
be
there.
honest. Have most of the MCU characters been true to the comics at all?
No, but it's not this shit. What Sony does, everybody gets bit.
I mean, I understand that they've got to change it. They modernize it a little bit, and they've got to put a spin to it that they can work with. I get that because a lot of superheroes and comic book characters, they're hard. They would be kind of hard to mimic,
Yeah.
and do right in especially for those, the short amount of time that a movie is, and versus arcs and arcs of a character.
Yeah. If they really had the balls, they would build up a universe in the TV shows and make the movies an event. You know what I mean? Like, give us a season or two, building up characters, building towards a cinematic climax, dude. Like something huge in a movie theater, and then we maybe go another season or two, and then but they don't. Studios, they don't have the balls for that. It's about the bottom line, and they need that box office money.
You think if they scale back to maybe 3 movies a year and maybe 2 shows a year, that would help?
I think it would help with the fatigue because
Mhm.
it gives everybody something to look forward to. Like when Guardians came out, right around that time, movies were spaced. There was, you didn't get a whole bunch, and
Yeah.
but now they're doesn't
Back to
matter
back to
what you
back.
turn on now.
Yeah.
It's some comic book related thing, and it's just everywhere now.
So us comic book people, we're agreeing and having comic book fatigue. Then that's what it sounds like to me. Because I think, dude, I think I think that's what's going on with me.
I
Yeah,
think there's a certain Marvel formula to the movies that people are just more and more in tune with. That is just getting okay. I think doing something different always pays off for Marvel, as Guardians, has like showcased like that. The man had vision. He's all over those movies for some reason. I guess they trusted him,
Hey,
or
Necron.
he was able to navigate the fucking Marvel labyrinth unlike any other director.
Yeah.
He's able to put his vision still up there while working with them, and they just need to start feeling different. They need to start feeling different. There is like, well, I'm still enjoying it. Maybe I saw Ant-Man like way like digital way later, not even when it came out, like way after it came out digital. And I think all the hate like just made me appreciate it in a different level, and I actually liked it. I enjoyed myself a lot.
Yeah.
The first one, the first Ant-Man.
No, this last one, Quantumania.
Okay.
The last one,
All right, let me read
I
this
liked
comment. That dude Vince. So people complain that Venom and Morbius weren't rated R. So they make this one rated R, and people still complain. Oh, look at
It's
this.
just,
Lord
I
of
think they're
Brooklyn. Hey,
complaining about the disrespect, like they feel quote unquote the disrespect of the character, like the character doesn't match. It's a little silly, considering.
Dude,
I don't care what
enjoy-
it's rated.
dude.
If it's a good movie, it's a good movie.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it. As
Yeah,
well.
this might be controversial, but I kind of enjoyed Morbius, dude.
I like
I
still
Morbius
haven't seen
also.
Based.
Right?
Took
I
me
don't know.
3 times to get through it without falling asleep.
And I'm not
Couple
a dude. I
days.
am not a Jared. I'm not a Jared
And I'm the
Leto fan
biggest
at
Jared
all.
Leto
But
mark on the planet. Like,
30 Seconds to Mars all the way, baby.
That's
they got
my
one
man
song.
crush right
One
there.
song I like.
Jared Leto?
The one that everybody likes, probably.
The Kill.
I don't even know the name of it, but it's "Bury
That's
Me,
how much
Bury
you
Me."
like
That's the kill.
That's
Yeah.
the kill.
Yeah. Then there you go.
I think Gunn, being head of DC, recognizes that movies need to be spaced out. And that's why it's going to be, 2 years before the next DC movie? After
No, we got
these two?
Blue Beetle coming out.
No, after these two.
But you know what? If you're a DC fan, then you got to be excited because he did do a good job so far, right, with Guardians. So
If they just feel different, I think it's fine, especially with how Gunn is pitching DC. Let's say, okay, so if he does his Superman legacy, let's say, and this is not true or whatever, but like, let's say that same year, the Swamp Thing movie is a good ass horror film. I think that's fine, and they could both play and bank.
Mangold is directing that, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, whoever. I'm just spitting hypothetically. I think there is a place where if the films feel different enough, you could have multiple films a year and tell as long as they're cool, different, and then if you want, you could still try to tell a cohesive overall narrative. But for the most part, and maybe I'm hoping that's what Gunn was pitching when he says he wants to jump full into genre, not just dance around it.
Yeah.
Mangold is doing Swamp Thing.
Yeah, I believe so.
Well,
Hey, Joe Dooling. Welcome.
I'd rather see Man Thing.
Nah,
Paste.
Swamp Thing is Swamp better. Swamp Thing is the better character, just saying.
I love Swamp Thing.
All right. The Flash director Andy Muschietti recently unpacked the DC Studios opening baby shower action sequence. So what happens is basically he has to save 9 babies that are not falling, but because he didn't have breakfast, are only falling, but because he didn't have breakfast, his calories are going down. Muschietti continues, so everything starts to speed up. That's the other narrative gimmick that we're having. In the baby shower scene, that we're basically seeing the events from the Flash's perspective. And when he's in full energy, everything seems to be frozen in time. But when his calories goes down, meaning that he doesn't have enough fuel to be at the top of his capacities, everything starts to get faster. The director went on to explain that the Flash having to figure out a way to replenish his calories was a way of establishing the superhero's vulnerability so that audiences would believe he was in peril throughout the rest of the film. I'm pretty sure everyone's seen the baby scene online.
No.
No, but I will after this.
Falling
It wa-
babies.
It was a CGI choice. So,
Mm.
some people hate it. Some people didn't mind it. Some people threw a fit about it. You know.
Yeah.
Was it like the X-Men Quicksilver scenes? Because those were always my favorite scenes in the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
With Quicksilver doing crazy shit.
It's that people complain that they didn't use real babies in the scene.
Oh, geez.
Well, I mean, how are you going to use babies?
I
dude?
know.
Come on.
The baby, you could
What?
obviously tell it was CGI.
Stay away from those people.
I
So
know.
then, yeah, right. So it was
All right,
bad
everybody
CGI.
ready
Is
to
this
throw
what
those real babies.
I know.
so bad CGI basically then?
Yeah.
That's what everybody, because that's the complaint I heard a lot or read. Bad CGI.
Yeah, but Andy Muschietti said that they wanted you to feel the difference looking through his eyes what he sees. That's why they made the choices they did with the CGI.
Muschietti.
Muschietti.
Yeah, that's the guy from It, right? It
Yes.
Yeah.
and something
he's-
else.
And
Yeah.
he's
Mama?
directing The Brave and the Bold.
He
Mm.
did Mama.
Oh, the horror movie, Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was a great movie.
it
I
was
liked
underrated, I think. Too many people talk about that movie.
No real fallen babies? I'm out.
Also, they might be in
Imagine
good
the
hands with
uproar
Machete.
about that. That they really did that.
What, real fallen babies?
Dude, people would be flipping out.
Right, dude. Yeah,
That's not even in the that's not even an option.
You know,
Right.
It's not even in the,
it was
it's not even in the
bad,
conversation.
it was bad enough that he put a CGI baby in a microwave and people freaked out.
That's freaking hilarious.
Oh,
That's my
shit.
favorite spoiler so far that I've gotten.
Muschietti directed this movie, The Flash.
Yeah, he was the
Fuck, that-
fifth director on this movie.
That went over my head, man. All this time, I might go see it now.
How did he
It-
pull it all
the
together?
Batman scenes are amazing. Ezra Miller as the Flash kills it. His acting ability,
Ugh.
their acting ability.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Got
of
him.
that guy.
I was about to cancel you.
I know you were. You
I'm
bastard.
not a fan of
I
that
was about
guy.
to hit that hammer right there.
What was that? You about to hit the hammer?
Yeah, the band hammer. You canceled.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Xbox is releasing a Barbie console
Base.
Pass.
from her dream house to her dream closet.
Base.
Ken is still in the closet.
All right.
Barbie's iconic style is unmatched. Now you can bring her fashion-forward genius to your gaming setup with interchangeable Xbox controller faceplates designed after Barbie and Ken's distinct on-screen outfits. Or go for a complete remodel in one of the most playful custom console designs in recent years. We're giving away an Xbox S that has been built into the glamorous Barbie dream house. Fans have a chance to win these starting on July 10th.
Who cares? Doesn't bother me.
I don't think this was made for us. So,
No.
I don't
dude.
think so.
I think
We're
it
all
was
saying
made
pass,
for me. I'm
but-
getting one.
Yeah, I mean, I would get one to hold on to it for a couple of years because this is going to be in 10 years.
Again.
So
I'm getting one.
Yeah, throw it in a lockbox.
yep.
Don't touch it.
Bury it.
Right? Don't even unbox it. Yeah, you never
Put it,
know.
put it in the safety deposit box and give a letter to your daughter. Open in 20, 30 years.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Yeah, if I had daughters, I'd buy it for them.
All right. The Arkham trilogy is going to be released for the Switch, but Warner Brothers Entertainment has confirmed those who buy a physical copy of Batman Arkham Trilogy only get Batman Arkham Asylum on the cartridge, while Arkham City and Arkham Knight are digital copies. The cartridge needs to be inside the Switch if you want to play Arkham City or Arkham Knight, despite not physically being on the cartridge.
You can only fit so much on those little cartridges.
Yeah. I
I
guess
think this is a trend though. Starfield didn't have a similar controversy.
hmm
Starfield, right? That they're not going to release like a physical thing with it, like a cartridge. Then you open it, and it's like a digital code, and you're like, "What?" Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I mean-
this might. I hope this isn't a trend. I would love, but yeah. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just these two games. I'm just,
It's just
could be a
weird.
trend. Yeah.
It's weird, but I don't really see a problem with it. I mean, as long as you get
Sure.
to play the games, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
And I mean, everybody's already played these on the PlayStation already, probably. So
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a PC guy anyway, but
Yeah.
maybe
Xbox.
I could also, to be fair, I could also understand some people are weirded out from it. Like if you're like not PC guy or you're just Nintendo gamer that always got cards.
How about Nintendo actually fix the drift in their controllers?
Yeah, how about they fix everything? My Switch is all messed up. I could only get digital, ironically, because
My friend is like
my
on
thing
his
is broken.
7th pair of controllers. It's insane.
For Nintendo,
Yeah.
I used to break my Xbox controllers all the time, man. All the time. I always broke the sticks.
I know that Nintendo on
Yeah.
PC is the way to go.
Yeah,
I can vouch for that.
I want to do that
Xbox.
so bad. I want to make that jump so freaking bad.
All right. We already talked about this, that the Flash was leaked online.
Damn,
Damn
man.
it.
I could have watched it at home.
Sunday.
Dude, I got added on Twitter from a rando just saying this, like, "Little movie, you'll love this. Look at this, the whole movie." Like they're like promoting it. Like people, what the hell? I didn't even know that. That was insane. This is like a random person I never met, I never talked to before.
That's so weird.
It is weird, isn't it? I don't know.
it was cam footage.
Do you think it's someone
Uh,
like trying to like one of those people that are just trying to like hate the movie? Just
Yeah,
trying to
'cause
mess
I
it-
th-
yeah,
I
you
believe-
look at it.
1.7 million people watched it. That's insane.
I don't have Twitter.
This
Isn't
poor
Twitter-
movie.
And they
Like,
wonder
how
why
long was it up?
bombed.
Isn't Twitter super toxic? I heard. I don't have Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I don't
It
Yeah.
is.
We're on Twitter and it's
Yeah.
super toxic.
It's awesome.
How long was the full 8 hours before being taken down? Okay.
No, I don't agree with this. This is like, but this movie. Stop. Let's stop abusing this movie. It's done. It's dead.
I prefer
my
my
Lord.
bootlegs from a street corner. Yeah.
Those are the best, man. It makes you feel like you're at
Yeah.
the movies. You hear the guy next to you eating popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
You get to go down in front when they're, coming out of their seat. And,
Nice.
yeah.
And that is it for the news.
Nice.
So next up, we're gonna get in maybe some comic book talk, I guess.
Oh,
No, my
That's your
favorite.
show, are we?
Oh,
or aren't
what?
My favorite.
nothing.
so.
I'm just-
All right. Spider Boy
Yeah.
we? Boy.
is getting his own series.
Pass.
Spider Boy will be penned by Spider-Man co-creator Dan Slott. Crap.
Mm.
Drawn by hotshot artist Paco Medina. Yeah, hotshot. Variant covers by
Pretty good.
Umberto Ramos. I'll get
He's
that.
good. He's
Cool
good.
dude.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Spinning directly out of Spider-Man, the new series will dive headfirst into Spider-Boy's untold past by introducing his arch nemesis. How did he get an arch nemesis already?
Right.
Girl.
He's that
Hey,
awesome.
Hey, first appearance. There you
Yes.
go.
And the name of the arch nemesis is Madame Monstrosity. I'm not reading the whole thing. You get the idea there.
Hey, he teams up with Squirrel Girl. That's I'm here for that.
Spider Boy and Squirrel Girl.
Hey, if this helps my Spider-Man 7 go up, I'm all for it.
Yeah, I still have 8 of these things. I have 6 first prints and 2 second print 125s.
Pull up
Yeah.
the screen that I'm sharing.
I
It's
passed
the-
them all of this, dude.
Census.
All
Oh, how many 9/8? Oh, let's see. Oh,
3,261 9/8.
8s.
3,000 9/8. Oh, God.
Yep.
I had
any spec
I had
on this
10.
book is
I had
pretty
10.
dope.
I razzed 4 in Discord.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at the 8.5s. There's some poor guy that has 4 8.5s out there.
Is that really Marco?
No, he doesn't watch other people's content.
Who the hell is this?
That's a bot. Don't fall for it.
Block them.
The squeak.
Dude, I remember when it was on FOC, and I was like, nah, no thanks. Nah.
I ended up getting 10 copies at the last minute from Midtown, and I still have like 8 left.
Nice.
I mean, you never know, dude. I mean,
waiting.
you know, yeah. If it pops, it pops, and it'll be a good time. Then I'll be like, damn, I should have ordered a few, but yeah.
But there's just 3,261 9/8
No wonder why he doesn't watch
in only a
SNL.
month's time.
Right. Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Hey, Marco, my show is structured. Thank you very much.
Structured.
Chaos comes later.
Hmm.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It is
166 signed.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
9/8.
dude, there's a store not too far from here with like 4 9/8s on the wall, all for $125.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I still got, was it 10 issues of the spoiler cover for Amazing Spider-Man 26 sitting over there with the death of Miss Marvel?
Ooh, that's not.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I pre-ordered those for like $2 a piece.
Oh well, yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Dude, I am probably the only Kamala Khan fan you may know.
I think you're right. But I
Yeah.
did enjoy the TV show.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Phase 4, man. You know, people could talk shit about Phase 4 all they want, but
But
it did what it
because
was
of that, we get
supposed to
phase
do.
5.
I don't know.
Look,
I still don't understand why they didn't go from Phase 4 to Fantastic Four X-Men.
the rights supposedly. I don't know, and I don't know any
Yeah,
about that.
screw the
But
rights. Disney would have thrown enough money at them. They would have gave up the rights.
it was something about the act. Now, again, I don't know. Okay, you know, it just was what I read online. You know how it is, internet. Some of the act, it was about the actors. So, like, I think if they made the movies, they had to use some of them.
Hmm.
And Marvel didn't want to do that.
That's why some of the X-Men actors were still under contract.
Right. So,
Who?
huh?
Do we know who?
I have no idea. I don't even know if it was like from going back to the the 2000, the early 2000 X-Men movies, or like the First Class crew and all them.
Yeah, we're talking like Halle Berry, or
Yeah.
No,
I have no idea. I don't know. But then you hear the alleged rumors about them coming back for Deadpool.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, if I hope that's true, but if it is true, they're coming back with possibly because it's the right thing to do, and it's going to be done well. Versus, I don't know. It's a
It
tough
was
one.
Days of Future Past.
Yeah.
Ooh, got him.
Wow.
James, you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase, trademark, not to be used as a tradition of Ricky Bobby.
All right, let's move on to
Days of Future
Comic book
Past.
day variant picks.
Hmm.
Most of these will be DC. Screw you guys.
Oh, come on, dude.
There were literally no good DC cover, Marvel covers this week.
You
Just
just
for
showed
this com-
Spider-Boy.
This Wednesday,
That comes out in November.
Oh, whatever.
DC is producing better variants anyway. To be honest, even though I don't
Hey, Beltray.
read any of it.
Anthony.
Go
They have,
through
they
this.
have the better artists.
Yeah, we do. Anyway, next we have Batman.
You
the
say, yeah,
Brave-
we do. Like you're a part
Yeah,
of the decision
I'm part of
making at
DC.
DC.
Yeah, if you sports guys can say my team and we,
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
my
I
team.
can say we is DC. All right, it's not like I'm saying the royal we.
Mhm.
All right, we got Batman, the Brave and the Bold, #2, cover B, Derek Chew variant.
I love Derek too.
Yeah, Derek Chew can do no wrong in my eyes.
He's
And the
brilliant. He's a nice
detail.
guy too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yes.
And the detail on the mask and the cowl, and it's just amazing.
Man, you're right. Marvel didn't have anything good.
I told you.
Yeah.
You know, I think could have made it better if that was the Joker he was holding with his hand.
Or Robin.
No. Well, Catwoman after she didn't marry him.
Oh,
What?
Tom King.
that's the only DC book I read. Catwoman.
Harley Quinn 31, the cover B, Jenny Frison variant.
Damn,
She's killing it.
She's losing it.
that is a beautiful cover.
It is a beautiful cover, but she can
But-
do better.
You know, it's
It's pretty good.
even though I picked this cover, I think her style is getting old.
It's
Yes.
the same thing
Really?
over and over.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
issue.
Okay, I've never seen anything like this. Like, I don't know. I'm not.
Oh,
This is
Oh.
gorgeous. I think.
no.
Wow. A non-comic fan.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, imagine if you saw her Jenny Frison's other work.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's her good stuff look like?
Right. Mhm.
Oh wow!
see this?
I see. Is that what this guy's holding up over here? Sorry,
Oh,
Brian.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I love that.
I'm sending this off to CGC.
Nice.
It's one of my favorite Jenny Frison covers.
What book is that?
It's Money Shot #1. It's a store variant.
Eh,
Yeah, I love it.
that's sweet.
It's one of my favorite Frison books.
DC Brotherhood stand up. Wow, I actually agree with Lord BK. Jeez.
So,
What was that?
What the hell?
I mean, well, the X-Men, the whatever Apocalypse, those cover A's and B's were pretty good, but that's about it.
Yeah.
That's DC biased here, though. I get it.
Of course. I think this is the only channel you will get DC bias.
That's fair.
Green
least
Arrow.
not
Go ahead.
At least
Seb.
not with the movies, you know. At least
Oh
we got
yeah,
that.
the movies are trash.
I want Green Arrow #3, the 1 in 25 Ichikuri variant. I thought this cover was nice.
It's a little art Jeremy, ain't it?
It reminds me of Archer.
It's very art, Jeremy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Except, you know, Black Canary has no ass. Like, where did her
Oh,
ass
come
go?
on, come on.
What?
No cheeks.
No cakes.
No.
Okay.
Oh boy, hey, that
The
that
pictures-
Batman cover from what cover is that? Remember? From Saturday, Batman in a fucking bathing suit.
Oh,
Megan,
it's terrible.
Swimsuit cover. Yeah,
yeah, Megan,
Yeah, I skipped over that sort of.
sure you did.
badass. It is what it is.
Just because I have 2 copies of each in my room over there doesn't mean anything. Screw you, Brian.
Sorry.
Oh, the Heat Seeker. Oh yeah, the Heat Seeker one.
I did.
Jane, you ignorant slut.
I love that cover.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
the Iron Spider cover.
Iron.
Yeah,
Sweet.
I don't have any.
one of the few. But yeah, I got this one in the mail the other day.
Nice. Hey, can you mail me that flash up there with Zoom?
Which Flash?
Right there behind you.
I don't see it.
Well, if you don't see it, I don't see it.
If you're mailing out books, I'll take the Gwen Stacy.
Well, we're gonna do that. Let me get that Batman Adventures right there.
So
Slab.
there you go. Yeah. What else you got in there?
I got all kinds of stuff. And it might all be for sale soon.
Nice.
Really? Yeah, I'm feeling that way too, man.
Probably not. Too much hard work getting a lot of these books to it's just
Oh, dude, I spent 2.5 hours listing Something's Killing the Children books in G.I. Joe. 2.5 hours.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I think you're better off just doing a garage sale.
No.
Put your dollar.
You want to
books
give
in
them
the
away?
right.
front. Exactly.
No.
You could always razz them on the Discord group.
Well, I put the G.I. Joe, I bundled it all on eBay, bro. The whole, like 60% of the run. fuck it, dude.
What is it like? 20% they take? Bastards.
Yeah, bro. 13%.
Got to get on that eBay Live list.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
But
I
you
gotta check.
gotta
Have
be
you checked it out
important to
yet?
do that. You gotta be like a Marco or somebody to do that shit, or a McClay. I don't. Right? I don't. How do you? Can just anybody do eBay Live?
No, you have to have. I think you have to
Not
be
right now.
established eBay seller.
Oh no, wait a minute. I've been selling books for a while. So like, how established? Like big
I-
money?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Next company. I don't know.
Yeah, right.
You know, I haven't bought anything on eBay. Well, I buy everything on eBay. Whatnot, I haven't bought anything on Whatnot in months.
Oh, I don't do Whatnot.
Dude, I bailed on Whatnot so long ago.
Yeah, I realized I got in last year before I started watching YouTube streamers,
Mhm.
and I didn't know that mystery bags were bad.
Oh no,
Me and my
thank-
friend bought so many mystery packs off of sellers on Whatnot. I was like,
Oh.
oh my god, and like, oh, they were crap.
I just can't. The whole Whatnot thing to me, I felt like I was buying in the beginning of it. I was buying books off people that I might watch on YouTube. I couldn't. You know what I mean? It just didn't mix well with me. I don't. It was like getting high off your own supply in a way, kind of the way I felt. Like, I don't know. It was just weird. The whole thing was weird. And then, I mean, there's been controversy with it, but I know there's probably good people selling on
Well,
there.
you talking about people talking about books on their streams and selling them on Whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, just so we were talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Wait, no comic drama. Just saying.
Yeah. I just didn't want to.
But you know, I've been doing claim sales.
I know. I saw some of that shit.
Yeah, I've been going crazy with that too. I have a problem.
Yeah, so do I. I was depressed
Hi,
earlier.
I'm
From,
Lucifer, and
yeah,
I'm a comicaholic.
yeah, right. Which is why I gotta sell shit that I don't.
Oh
wanna
wow,
sell.
a Marvel book.
And an ugly cover. Out of all the
What?
Marvel books, bro, you could have.
Right?
This is the best of the worst.
No, it, dude. The Apocalypse, whatever X-Men thing is pretty dope.
This
Look at
is
his
Thor
face.
35, the Laras Ultimate Fairy.
That is garbage.
You know, I threw this in as a spoof.
It's not
Yeah,
a bad
I would
cover
say
though,
that
with
now,
him
too.
standing on the frost giant like that. It's
It's
not
the
that bad.
face that throws it off.
He doesn't have
Yeah.
Mjolnir anymore.
Well, this is Ultimate.
That's Ultimate.
Universe.
Oh,
And Pepe Larraz, he's usually really good.
yes.
You know, besides the face, everything else is fine. The Frost Giant, the way he's standing on the. Wow.
Kind of pretty badass, but yeah, the face is a little wonky.
Yeah,
That Thor run was good in the beginning, man,
it was.
and he fucking ruined it.
That's what Donny Cates does.
That's what he does, bro. He just
Holy
fucking-
crap!
man, dude. Where is he? He's like off of everything, ain't he?
I think he's doing his own independent, and he's doing his He's doing
What-
something.
Was he fired? Because he just
Who
like
knows?
he was. I remember he blocked me on Instagram.
What?
Yeah,
What?
because he would post whatever, bro. He would post his shit, and then you know what? I probably was being a little troll,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh well, too bad you can't stick the landing in your endings and shit. You know?
No.
Yeah, I hit him with Venom. What was that event he did with Venom? The King of Black.
King and
King
Black.
and Black.
I hit him with that. I hit him with Thor. And
Black
something
Winter.
else. Next thing I know, blocked. Whatever. I'm not the only one that feels that way.
Marvel's bad boy, can't take criticism.
Right. Little emo dude and shit. I'm not, but I will say his Guardians run was awesome. There's something else I read that was awesome. The Thor from number 1 to about issue 20 was good, and then it just went.
Mhm.
He made Thor a whiny little bitch.
You know, I thought the God of Hammers was going somewhere. You know, everybody had FOMO. I still have like 20 copies over there in a box somewhere.
Oh, a Black Winter?
No,
God of Hammers.
God of
Oh.
Hammers.
I was out by then. Yeah.
What a waste.
Yep.
All right, back to
We had one good book for Vault Comics that I really liked.
Local Man.
Local Man number 5 from Image. Cover B by Joe Benitez, and Reber. Brian Reber. I thought
I've
this was
heard really good
kick-ass.
things about this series. I haven't read it, but it's people are saying it's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't read it either. I might start picking it up. This variant cover is amazing.
Very Gen 13.
Yeah. Has anybody read it?
I
No.
read the first couple of issues. It wasn't
Mhm.
bad.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
And that ends my variant covers for the week. Next week I'll have
Good. No Vampirellas,
Can we get some Marvel, bro?
if you can find them, you can put them
no
up.
boobies.
I got hairy boobies.
No, no,
Okay,
What?
just now.
no. That's a different show.
It doesn't matter what you think.
How many do you have stashed away?
Uh,
How many of those do you have stashed away?
which ones?
Little-
About 5.
Oh, okay.
4.
20.
Nah, 4. I just learned how to snatch videos off of YouTube yesterday. No,
Nice.
Content builder, dude.
I'm trying my best here.
Hell, it ain't easy.
It's not.
I mean, I can't.
You know, I was like, oh, I was just gonna wing it like we do at MME. You know, just bring up articles. I'm like, no, I gotta be different.
I like,
You know,
fuck it, I like-
between you guys on Saturday Night Special and Pete and his slides, I was like, I gotta do slides. Slides is the way to go.
It
don't,
is.
don't bring it up, or my manager Kyle will get mad at me. Hey, you know, I found my lane, baby. Comic book Jeopardy.
I like comic book Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
I know.
It's comic book Jeopardy.
Oh, dude, I just come up with like categories for like, let's say MCU quotes, first appearances, DCEU quotes, shit like that, and have the panel play. Whoever wins, they get to pick
Movie
a.
quotes
We
suck.
give out books to the chat.
To the chat.
Yeah, I want to do like a whole tournament type thing. You know, like East bracket, West bracket, whatever. You know, like brackets, and then get
Clip sale.
get the
Yeah.
last 3 to play tournament of champions, so to speak.
What's your channel?
I'm on Mr. Kyle. That's my YouTube manager right there.
Oh, I'll
Oh
put it
yeah.
in the
Well,
chat.
what's Kyle's
Oh,
channel?
Renovision.
Renovision.
Okay.
You want to play? We do need people.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. If I have time. I
Yeah.
just want to watch. I don't
you
usually
just-
watch a lot of other channels just 'cause I don't have time. But it sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's usually Saturday nights at 8:00.
Yeah.
Let me put the
Very
link
cool.
in the chat.
We've had 2 winners. One Pete won with 0. Matt right now.
Matt cheated.
Matt fucking blew everybody out of the water, dude.
I'd love it to Pete one with 0 points.
You know,
0.
like who freaking knows movie quotes from MCU?
He
Who the
That's a
heck?
huge movie guy. He's a huge.
Bro,
Oh.
I could name
Huge
you off the cuff, right? I could quote. You know, WandaVision. And remember when is it Agatha? She's like, you're the Scarlet Witch, and here you are using to make pancakes for dinner, something like that. Right? I love, like, I don't know, like I thought they were easy. Well, Matt got them all right, so they kind of were easy. Come on, who doesn't remember Thanos saying, you know, you could not live with your failure, and where'd that bring you? Back to me.
I was asleep.
I don't remember.
He was sitting on come on. He was sitting on there with like a boss, bro, just waiting on Thor and Captain America and Iron Man, and just come get this ass whooping.
Don't
No?
remember.
Fuck. Yeah.
Like, follow, and subscribe to Renovision. You get a chance. Oh, there's breaking news.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't have that yet, Perp. I
Oh.
need a breaking news reel.
What's breaking though?
We have a
That's how breaking news it is.
rumored
Oh.
appearance by Andrew Garfield in Venom 3.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Venom.
That he's returning as Spider-Man.
All right. Can we all make it clear if it's an after credit scene, who gives a shit? Okay. Like seriously. And Venom
Yeah.
3 too.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. Well, who was it? somebody said when we played the trailer on Saturday, one of the spiders looked like specifically his spider.
Yeah,
We were
the
talking
Kraven.
about that on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody on Saturday said that when probably the only part I liked about that Craven trailer when the spiders are coming down. I hope this is true, man, because he stole the show in that Spider-Man movie for me.
I hope he's involved with the plot. I hope it's not just like a one
Ooh.
scene or something. I don't know.
It's a good point, Joe. It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
Definitely.
Especially if it's just going to be a quick cameo.
But I
He
mean,
needs his own movie.
if that's their if they're picking him for their their Venom and all that, dude, that's
This would be huge.
yeah, and I think it'll be cool. But then you got to deliver on the movie itself. So
Why waste Garfield in another crap Venom?
I
movie?
mean, he's a
Maybe.
good actor.
he's Oscar nominated actor, dude.
Yeah.
That movie he did with
Social Network.
Mhm. The Mel Gibson movie.
where he was the preacher. guy.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I didn't even know it was him for the first half of the movie.
Motherfucker's a beast,
And then
bro.
I was like, "Holy shit, that's Spider-Man!"
He's got a show, man, on Hulu. He's a Mormon about a Mormon. I think it's a true story of vicious crime.
Mhm.
It's on Hulu. I can't think of the name, but he's fucking really good in that, man. I mean, he's really good, dude. It's just one season. It's about a horrific Mormon murder.
Under the Banner of Heaven?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Check that out.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. That neo noir one.
Yeah. I
Hey,
hope
Lopez,
so, man.
are you prepared for your segment?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on, let's do it. Look at that handsome face, man.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a curse, bro. It's a curse. If I had straight teeth, I'd be a 10.
Ah,
Jeez.
I need more clips.
You're a Florida 10.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
And
Why does Florida get a bad rap, bro? I don't.
and an Arizona 9.
It's Florida.
West Florida. Well, shit, I'm from California. We that's politics. Nah.
You got a clip ready to play?
No.
And that's the Lopez we all know and love.
Yeah.
Just gonna wing it.
The floor is yours. Talk about what you want to talk about.
Oh,
I'll bring up a
shit.
clip. I'll look for a clip while you talk.
No, I thought we were gonna Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, see what I mean? I don't know how to create content. I could barely use a computer.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so about Doomcock and his acolyte bullshit, right? The acolyte, him
Yeah.
saying that the acolyte has been. Hey, do we have any Star Wars fans in the chat? I don't. Well, yeah, of course we do. Well, I don't know if you guys know the Doomcock dude, right?
10 out of
So-
25.
Yeah. So this guy comes out saying that the acolyte has been canceled, and that the showrunner Leslie Helen was fired because she made some comments about, and those comments she did say. There's an interview about George Lucas. Oh well, check it out. You're gonna play it?
Yep, I'm gonna play it.
I want to thank you all for subscribing. I want to thank all of my channel members
What
for
the hell is this?
in
Yeah.
It is a pop culture. And if you are not subscribed, please where the source contacted me, talked about a lot of the acolyte.
Have you ever seen
This is
Doomcock?
like
a fallen
Power
Jedi
Rangers.
that feels betrayed
Yeah.
by her master, and then she's joined the
He's
dark
one of
side
those
only to
big
get betrayed by
supers
that
that
master. And in the
frequents
end, she
4chan.
decides that the only way to make them pay is to kill
You said
the
enough.
Force. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Kathleen Kennedy was.
I think the
already
Asylum,
the
that company
acolyte
that does
to
all
do
those
her best to
mockbusters, should hire him as a spokesperson. I think he'd be great for that. Honestly.
finish off George Lucas's legacy and kill the Force off.
Kathleen Kennedy wants to kill the
today,
Force.
I was going to hold off this video until Sunday or Monday because those are the best days for YouTube videos. However, I just received word from Cameron Pashaw from his source Sparrow, and he did not know anything about this this particular report from my Hollywood spies, the details of which will be in my conversation with Cameron. but he contacted me today. His Sparrow had contacted him with the news that Leslie Headland is out at Lucasfilm, and the Acolyte itself is soft canceled. It will never see the light of day.
Soft canceled.
So with
Mhm.
What do you think about that?
I think that
Canceled
fucking
with a pillow.
rubbish.
Can we really trust someone named Doomcock?
No, dude, it's just this
So
guy.
he
Dude.
literally has.
I could trust
Look.
him. Look at that room. Wow.
He has 316,000 followers. That
Yeah, this
Wow.
motherfucker, bro, when he does a live stream with all his other little dudes that sit there and bash Disney and bash everything and everything's woke and blah blah blah.
Mm.
There's like over
One of those.
1,000 people in their fucking chat, his chat.
Great.
I'm not hating on him for that, right? You got, get your money however you're gonna get it. Like they're dropping $50, $100, $25, $30,
Wow.
whatever, right? So the dude, that's what I was gonna talk about. Is like, how the fuck do people buy into that shit? Like, if you know, like the Acolyte is in post production. Like they showed the trailer at fucking at fucking Celebration, right? And they go on to say that it's soft canceled, kind of like the Rian Johnson shit. Well, Rian Johnson never wrote a script. They never wrote anything that we know of. There's never been cast. They never come out and officially said, okay, Rian Johnson's movies are going to this year. Right? Acolyte is allegedly in a bag. Done. Right? They're probably just
Yeah.
working on effects, dude. This motherfucker is a joke. But hey, get your content on. Get your views. I ain't mad at you. And him and that other dude, like, it's just ridiculous, bro. Like, and I remember
off the toilet.
yeah, I remember talking to Brucifer about this shit, and he had a live stream going on. And there was like 8 dudes in there, bro. And one dude was like, yeah, when I was fired from Disney, something. I'm like, look at, and I started laughing in my, like, look at this fucking guy. Some other guy, yeah, when I was working for whatever studio, I think he said Universal. And I'm like, okay, so then you guys are all failed. You guys failed in the business in Hollywood now. And maybe you guys just bash all this shit because you guys failed. The one guy was fired from Disney, he said, so maybe wherever he was working at, they canned him. And now they just hate
Without
Disney and want
further
Disney to
ado-
fail.
Yeah.
Here is my conversation with Cameron Pashaw. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
are live now.
Kinda looks
with
like me,
Cameron Pashaw, ladies and gentlemen, and his source Sparrow.
I thought it
has
was you,
some
Lopez.
Groundbreaking
I couldn't
news
tell the
that
difference.
lines up more or
His
less
source
with
is
what my
named
Hollywood
the
Spy said,
Sparrow.
which I opened
Yeah.
with
He's
at the start of
Littlefinger.
this video. Cameron, welcome to the show. I know time is short. Go ahead.
Chaos
and
is a
brief
ladder.
us on what Sparrow told you.
Well, I'm going to jump right in because regrettably I have a call coming in a few minutes. So I'm
Right. No, you don't. No, you don't, dude.
I'm so busy.
Sparrow.
Through our backbone system we've set up of communication
Bad phone.
today to give me news that didn't surprise me, but it's important it came out today. Sparrow confirmed, and this is not a rumor, this is their confirmation that Leslie Headland is no longer working with Lucasfilm. They're no longer part of the company's inner infrastructure. They've been removed. And so the other thing they've confirmed is the part of the process of Leslie Headland no longer being an employee of Lucasfilm is that her Acolyte show, the Mysterious Acolyte, for which we never have a clear answer as to what they're doing.
Yes, we
It's
did.
spitting all over the place.
Acolyte show has been essentially put into, as Sparrow puts it, soft cancellation. which means
Soft.
the analogy
Right.
they gave me today
Right.
Pillow.
is that this is
Don't
exactly
believe
that
it, Perez.
Lucasfilm will treat this
Feather cancellation.
exactly like the Rian Johnson never-ending trilogy that will happen one day, inshallah, God willing, right? Which they ran with that for years. They ran with that for years.
He's like drooling all
And
over himself.
That's their play. Their play is they're just going to not talk about it anymore. They're gonna memory hold it. It will always be. It's coming out soon, God willing. We just got to make a few more things happen, and until eventually no one talks about it anymore, which is exactly what happened to Rian Johnson, who's
What
much
happened to
bigger
Batgirl?
than Ms. Headland.
There goes
That's what they
Spit.
did with him. So that is the 2 bits of information. Headland is no longer in Lucasfilm, and
That's. I mean, look, I grew up in Los Angeles. Look at his apartment, bro.
This is Ellsworth.
You know what I mean? It's in his. Look at his apartment, bro. You come on. It's probably this guy was. This dude said he was fired from wherever. Look, I don't know. All I know is these dudes are rubbish, and that's just how they get their content. And I'm
I
not,
hope it's not fair because I was really looking forward to the Acolyte. I love the High Republic.
nah.
It's still coming out. They were filming.
Yeah. bro. That show has been filmed.
Uh,
There's really nothing going on with Star Wars really to talk about, right? And then so which is odd because I look Sunday, my kid's wife, they took a nap. Oh, let me get on YouTube and see what they're talking about, the Acolyte and all this shit. Well, there was so much content responding to Doomcock and this dude's thing. So he accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. Let me get some clicks. Let me get my name out there. Let everybody come watch my video. Let me drop some bogus ass rumor with a bunch of fucking dudes that, we got to source this, and that. Nothing that dude has ever said has ever come true.
And
You know
there's,
what I mean?
I'm looking online. There's like 20 articles, and the only source is Doomcock. There's
Right.
nothing. There's nothing else.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what he wanted. Now his name is out there. Now this dude, they even Marvel made fun of him with She-Hulk, which I enjoyed, by the way. Like I think they used his face on I think it was the season finale or one of the episodes. So it's like Disney is aware of him, and I think Disney fucked up by doing that because now he just ran with that shit.
well,
You know what I mean?
that was all to make fun of. They pretty much predicted what the trolls would say about the She-Hulk show.
Correct. Yeah,
And they were spot on.
it was spot on. Yeah, I mean that's all they are, dude. You know what I mean?
Lopez, never go against family.
Yeah.
This man is obviously your kid.
Yeah.
Your
Ring the
twin
bell if
brother
I
out
had
there.
one.
Right. My cousin, bro. Yeah.
He looks
No,
like
I mean,
Destro without the silver head.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
you're
dude,
right.
Acolyte is coming, bro. And
I
I
hope so.
and I've read some of her quotes, that legit quotes from legit sources, and I've heard her. And I believe in that show, dude. I'm excited for Ahsoka.
Yeah.
But I'm really, really excited for that show because even if we don't get my guy Darth Plagueis, I do believe it will lead to a Sith, bro. I think that they're, going to implement a Sith Lord, and that's what we're going to get, some one way or another. I mean, I think it's going to be great.
Well, now that I have two Star Wars fans on the panel.
That was going to be Vernestra Rowe, right? That was going to be
She's
show.
she's been cast, bro. Dude, there's you can still see it. It's kind of blurry. You can see the leaked trailer from Celebration, right? They have
I've seen it. Yeah, I saw that.
right, yeah, and I like the premise, bro. When some of her interviews, she said, "Dude, look, I read a lot of the EU, and you know what I mean." She read the Plagueis novel, bro, and I mean, that's a great novel for me. One of the best Star Wars I've ever written. And I'm not saying she's going to use that, but you know what I mean? I think she's going to use parts of it because she even said it's just how did the Sith start to implement their plan? How did the Jedi not know that they were around? Right. Yeah. So somebody's got to teach that. That has to come from a dark side user. So that's what that has me all excited about that, dude. Like if she's really going to go there, it's going to be awesome. I hope it could be shit. And if it's shit, I'll be the first one to say it's shit. But my wife watched Russian Doll. She loved it. And I know a lot of people enjoyed that show. So I think that's all we really got to go off from her. You know what I mean? But these dudes take shot at her because she was Weinstein's personal assistant. They take a lot of shot at her, you know what I mean? But because they play to their audience. Their audience is everybody that doesn't give a fuck about Star Wars and wants Star Wars to fail, and that's their audience, and they get their money, they get their views, dude. That's what they're about. So
now that I have both of you guys on stream, what do you think of the state of Star Wars currently?
I'm a Star Wars fan too, by the way.
Yes. Oh, I always talk to you though.
yeah,
but all right.
You know what I think of Star Wars.
What do you think for the people that don't watch MMA?
I think it's fine. I mean,
I'm not happy with it myself.
You're not?
No.
I
mean, if I think it's under 500, I'm not. I just don't agree with. I think ever since this era, I'm not even say Kennedy. I'll say under Disney, it's disappointed me more than it's made me happy.
Huh.
Right? I mean, I so this weekend I watched me and my wife and the kids. Well, they're too young, but we watched Rogue One and we watched Force Awakens, and I was like, fuck, dude, I really did. I don't care what the complaints were about Force Awakens. I was so happy with it. It brought me back in. And then we get The Last Jedi. And then we got that fucking The Rise of Skywalker. It's just been disappointing to me, man. It's been more missed than hits.
See, I think Last Jedi was amazing.
And I respect that.
I agree
You
with
know
that.
what I mean? I respect
And
that.
And then the Rise of, or Last Skywalker, I think, just came in and shit on everything that
Right.
they were trying to do. But everybody complained about the prequels,
Yeah.
and then the Clone Wars came out
Yeah.
and fixed everything that was wrong with the
Yes.
prequels. So
I'm
I'm
one of
hoping
those
that
people. Yeah.
so I'm hoping that the new stuff that they're going to do with Daisy Ridley, I'm hoping that it kind of fixes the problems
it.
that people have with the sequel trilogy. So we'll see
like
what
that.
happens, but I don't know.
I'm excited for Rey, and
Yeah, me
I
too.
say this on probably the best Star Wars podcast show, and I got to on Sunday. I think that was the bravest thing that Kathleen Kennedy has done is say, you know what, I'm not going to admit failure. Fuck it, we're going with Rey, because what else are you going to do unless you just fast forward 100 fucking years and you just the Jedi are back. Yeah. It wasn't that young lady's fault. I think she's a decent actress.
Great actress.
Yeah, correct. It was like if you were handing a winning team, like if you handed the New England Patriots in their prime and you just fucked it up. That to me, that's what Kennedy did. Disney got Star Wars, and they wanted to go so far away from the prequels that they just fucked up, and they had no plan. They didn't have the trilogy mapped out. Okay, come on, JJ. Oh, Rian Johnson, right? I get I respect that you love the Last Jedi, but to me, that damn near ruined Star Wars for me.
Really?
Because it I don't think it was worth the risk. It was too far off what they did.
But, you see on some of the shows that we watch and you appear on that no matter what content they bring off of Star Wars, those diehard Star Wars fans will hate it. They will hate everything about it, saying they ruined Star Wars, that it's dead, and it's not the case.
No.
They've done all of the animation correctly. They've done most of the shows correctly. Andor was great.
Andor was great, but Andor was okay. Andor comes down to what's his name? The dude who wrote Rogue One, who fixed Rogue One. Can't think of his name right now. And I
think it's Tony Gilroy.
Yes, it is Tony Gilroy.
Okay,
yeah, right. I think Rogue One proved that Star Wars could be done in a different way. You know what I mean? And even though it's within basically the Skywalker era, but you didn't need lightsabers, right? You didn't need lightsabers. You didn't need none of that. You didn't need Jedi. You didn't need Force users. And it was done very well. Good dialogue. It was fucking great, man.
When you're done, I want to...
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I think there is like this critique that Star Wars is a little limited in a weird way, where it's like you can't go too off, and you can't go like too safe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like this where everyone just stays around this, Rogue One sort of era, right?
Right.
I think with the films, they're just way too difficult to tell stories in 2 hours that is satisfying in the same way.
Yeah.
I think that's why I feel very good with the shows. I feel good with the games. I feel like the Star Wars, I think the next evolution is long form storytelling in a weird way. And maybe if it leads to a film, as I think you even suggested that for another IP, it could maybe lead to a film or something like that,
like
for an event.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
but I'm personally very happy with how Star Wars is, and I commend Kathleen Kennedy for putting a stop for the movies for a little bit. I don't think anyone would figure that out. Honestly, I really do. I don't think anyone would do the movies.
People were hating on Obi-Wan because of the way they did Vader.
See that.
I heard Leia. The Vader thing was great, especially towards the end.
You
No,
have
people
multiple.
actually hated that he was so overpowered that he was throwing rocks and
That's
causing
Vader, though.
earthquakes.
That's
I know.
Vader.
I know.
Yeah.
That's Vader. If
Hmm.
you watch Empire Strikes Back, what does he do to Luke? Like, see,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan to me, the character
What?
Reva was miscast. To me, that character just did not work. And I think that young actress did her best, and she couldn't do it. Now that could be directing, that could be writing, that could be all of that. You know, I could not get into that character. It fucking killed me. Obi-Wan, we'll find you. It was just bad. She overacted. Like, I just couldn't do it, right? And you know, the canon
Come on,
the
the little
canon
girl?
part that didn't care. I wanted to see Vader in his prime. I got a little bit of it. I read more into Anakin when he shows his face. He's like almost releasing Obi-Wan of, dude, you didn't kill me, or you didn't do this to me. I did it. You know what I mean? So it was hit or miss. Obi-Wan for me, like, it was good and it wasn't. I'm like 50-50 on it.
That one felt like it was a movie stretched out to a show. Like they did that.
Yeah.
Like, and isn't there rumors of that too? I almost feel like
Yeah.
maybe that
Well,
might- like
I don't know. I mean, there was some bad
That's-
dialogue in it.
that's
though,
that,
man.
that would also explain why it
You know,
stretches
bad
sort of the
dialogue
budget.
goes hand in hand with Star Wars.
Yeah, they had to
You
like
can't have Star
stretch
Wars.
everything out. Yeah, they had
Yeah.
to stretch
Yeah.
everything out to a show. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Vader
Even the
was the
budget
best
of the
part, I
CGI.
thought.
Yeah,
He was
I
a
like
beast.
I
He was a
liked
beast.
Obi-Wan, but I'm very forgiving with that stuff.
You know, if
I'm just blown away.
Definitely-
That's a TV show, you know. Like
If-
I'm happy. That's crazy to me.
Yeah,
even the
yeah.
effects, like even the effects themselves. I'm just like, wow, this is a show. This is awesome.
Well, he was he was a beast when he's coming down, when he's trying to bait Obi-Wan to come out and he snaps the kid's neck. You know what I mean? Like, that's Vader in his prime. Like, that's Vader in his most evil, dude. Like, that was badass. It's just a lot of other stuff around it. I just, it was hard, but
yeah.
I'm okay with that show. I don't love it. I like it. You know what I mean?
I think they did a great job of
Yeah, I think I'm the
explaining
same.
Obi-Wan's trauma of killing his best friend,
Mhm.
his brother, and bringing him back face to face to him. He was horrified. He had PTSD. You know what?
That's okay, and that's why I like Joe's comment, because I agree with that. I think that's where the writing fell short. Like, you could have. I don't even think we needed, even though I thought she was adorable and I liked it. I had no complaints about little Leia, but you could have found it. You could have wrote it more clever in a way where it shows Obi-Wan's PTSD, and somehow you get him off Tatooine in another way. But the thing that Disney does is they want to do, which is probably sincere, that they want to do is just bring everybody in, kids, everything, and they don't deliver. Now, I get why they brought in little Leia, because maybe they thought it'd be adorable. It was adorable to me, but for people my age, 46 and older, they felt it annoying. Like, you know, they complained about little Leia.
Leia growing up was annoying. She was a spoiled, entitled bitch.
But she was a badass. Okay, so
What?
that's what I would say. She was a badass, right? Okay, she was a fucking
How
Jedi.
badass?
I
how
think-
badass do you want a 10-year-old?
Wait, I
Well,
think
hold on,
Leia.
remember-
I
hold
think
on,
there's a
remember-
difference. I think Leia had spunk. I think there's a little bit of a difference.
Okay, she had
You know?
spunk, but that spunk, it's over. It's like a
Like, I don't think she was like a
yeah,
spoiled
dude,
brat.
was it Nick Foley that said ovarian fortitude? Like,
Look,
she
look.
was a badass, bro.
A
Just
spoiled brat would foil under Darth Vader, and she fucking held her own. She just has spunk, you know. That's her thing.
okay,
She's like, she's
well,
like punk rock, you know.
Well-
She's one of those, like within the Star Wars realm, was what I'm thinking. Like, she's like
Well-
the new one, the new fresh new political, you know, lady coming into the scene. Don't take shit from anyone.
well, she is.
know.
She is the daughter of Padme Amidala and Anakin Skywalker. And if you really want to go like deep into it, she was behaving like her mom, like her dad. You know what I mean? Like, let's not forget when she sees Vader in New Hope and she tells him, or what did she say? The Imperial whatever will not. Fuck, I can't even think of the line. Or how about when she tells Tarkin, "Oh, it would be you holding Vader's leash," right? She has that attitude in her, from Star Wars, because I don't like calling it a New Hope. From Star Wars, bro. She, get this walking carpet out of here. She's criticizing the people who are rescuing her. So if you go back to her being as a kid, like you said, there's Leia's little attitude, there's Leia's little spunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think that's what
she
her
grew up royalty, Alderanian royalty.
And I also like. I think she has a reason to be like, get this walking, because it's also like she has she knows what like this Death Star does, right? It's like destroying planets. It's
Yeah.
It just killed her freaking planet. Like she has like important business to attend
Okay.
to, so it's like,
Yes. Okay.
I'm
trying to get
it's
shit
like
done.
again, she has spunk, man. I really like Leia, especially in New Hope. I think she kind of kills it.
Right. Which, unfortunately, man, dude,
Yeah.
I think they had plans with her
Yeah.
in the sequels, and unfortunately, man, Carrie Fisher
messed
passed
up a lot.
away.
I think that messed up a lot of their plans. They had to
Yeah.
do a lot of damage control with that.
Yeah, dude. I think they were stuck. They were stuck. Right. And Carrie Fisher, if you know about her Hollywood career, she was, she had her struggle. She was a script doctor, script writer, and her personality probably would have been, dude, just recast me. Fuck it. Like, I'm good with that. Just recast me, deliver a good movie. But
Joe dueling. I blame it on Leia having an exceptionally crappy mom that would rather die than raise her daughter.
She died of a broken
Yeah.
heart.
Yeah,
I'm a dollar, right? Broken heart, right?
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it comes down to Disney's willingness to move away from Skywalker and that whole era. They have
Right.
to, because if they don't,
Yeah.
people will expect cameos of every single character.
Well, that's what they're gonna do. That's what the acolyte is, right? That's
Yeah,
The whole
and-
High Republic was for that reason.
I think that's why Rey is like the perfect
yeah.
fit for that, because she still carries that Skywalker name, so it's still somewhat respectful, but still like
Palpatine.
moving on to its own new thing.
Yeah.
She's a I love that though.
I would have rather her
I
been
love Rey
called Palpatine, but I get why you.
Yeah, I
couldn't
mean,
do
I would
that.
love that too.
Yeah.
I still do it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I would too, bro. I would embrace the shit.
And I
dude.
love her character, by the way. I'm Team Rey all the way.
Yeah, so do I. I remember so do I, dude. Episode 8 and 9 to me are worse than the prequels.
I wouldn't go that far.
Nah, I got episode 8 and 9 being the worst Star Wars movies for me. I put the Attack of the Clones before them, Phantom Menace, but then again, I got Revenge of the Sith very
Phantom
high.
Menace, I have never finished Phantom Menace.
No, I
me, it was
Really?
give me
bad.
Jar Jar over the sequels,
You didn't get
over
to the
episode
parade?
8 and 9.
You know how I feel about
That's
Jar
Solo.
Jar.
I like Solo, man.
I like Solo.
Yeah.
I like Solo.
Solo's fine, yeah.
I like
I wish
Solo.
they'd done the sequel like they had
I
talked
think,
about they wanted to.
I was
Yeah.
really, I was kind of like a hater of Last Jedi, but it kind of
I want to step away for a second. I'll be right
Alright.
back. Okay, continue.
Yeah. No, I was like kind of a hater, but it grew on me like big time. And at the end of the day, I think the most interesting thing about the new sequels was the Kylo and Rey relationship and where that
Yep.
could have gone and what
Yeah.
they were trying to do with that was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I think Rey is like a cool stepping stone, even though because no matter what, like there is weight to whatever comes next. Even if people didn't like these last couple movies, I think there's weight in just knowing that they existed already and seeing them exist and seeing them go through stuff, even if you didn't enjoy it. And then if this new movie or whatever like just nails it, it's like over. Like she's
Yeah.
it's
Well, I
like
mean-
it even gives quality to the last couple ones in a way. It
Right,
gives more
'cause-
weight. Yeah.
I am, because of the Clone Wars. I went back and watched the prequels, and it got to the point where I just appreciated them for what they were. I took
Yep.
all the good about them, and in my head, I combined them in one movie, and that's exactly what I do. But I can't do that with the sequels because I feel like it was like giving the Chicago Bulls in their prime, and you couldn't win a championship with it. Like you had the IP, Disney, and you botched it. And to me, that's why they haven't made another movie, because they have PTSD of 7, 8, and 9. Because now,
Oh, not for
like-
nothing, they did make billions of dollars.
of course, because we're gonna go see it, and the casuals are gonna go see it.
Isn't that
But-
the problem? That they will continue putting out the same content if people continue to spend money and
Well,
watch them.
I think in their own way they've shown the fans respect by like, look, we're not gonna just pitch out another movie
Mm.
and throw it out there and it'd be garbage and have everybody rip it apart.
Or they truly do care about quality, you know, which
Yeah,
people
'cause they
constantly say
haven't-
they don't. If they
right.
feel like that they haven't reached that, you know, Harry Potter did that after the first two. Although they were banking, the first two Harry Potters, they were not. They even like got okay reviews. They were not happy with the reviews, and that's when they sort of like, okay, who do we got? Let's get Alfonso Cuarón for the next one, you know.
Oof,
And he
that's an
started to
Oscar
bring.
winning- yeah.
Yeah, so
Well,
it's like, you know, they do
right.
like there's studios and producers out there that actually do care about like, you know, being a good movie in a way, you know. Or like being at least perceived as like, okay, it's unanimous. Maverick is good, you know, like those type of movies.
No, yeah.
you know?
Well, they need to take a chance, and they need look. I think the Acolyte is more important than us. Well, for me, Acolyte is more important because it is at the end of the High Republic, right? So it's like 100 years before the prequels.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot that can be done, and it's supposed to give us like insider information on the Sith. So you got that, and then if Rey can deliver, Ahsoka, I think it is what it is, right? We're still in the Skywalker era, but I think that it's what they do with Rey it's really important. Like this is it. Like you almost can't fuck that up, right? I don't, you know, I'm pretty sure Kenny will be in charge of that and all that. You almost can't fuck that up, dude. Like if I'm her, I'm like, dude, I need a writer that can do this, right? But you have to let that writer do that.
Float in there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know I'm a believer in Filoni more than Favreau now. I think he understands Star Wars on that level. So I think if you say, hey, you know, Filoni, what do you think? You know, what do you want to do? Like, you know,
They also need to redeem John Boyega if they could get him to do it because they.
Oh, that'd be
Dude,
nice.
I'd bring
shit
them all
they did
back.
with Finn was ridiculous.
I'd bring them all back, bro. I would.
Yeah.
I'd bring them all back. I'd be like, look, come on, let's give it one last shot. Let's redeem ourselves. You know what I mean? Like fourth quarter, 2-minute warning. All we need is a field goal. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got, you know, bases loaded, no outs. All we need is one run to win. I mean, let's do it. I mean, I would, because they were decent actors. It was just, it was just like, look, Last Jedi is a great science fiction movie to me, and it just feels a little like Star Wars. That's what that means to me. Like I just can't do it. I can't. I think I've seen it 3 times in my life, and I just can't watch it.
See, the reason I like Last Jedi is because, you know, people are always complaining that, you know, every Star Wars is, you know, formulaic. No one's taking chances. No one's taking risks. And when I watched The Last Jedi, I see people taking risks. You know, the things that he did in that story. And that's why I love it so much. He tried new things with Star Wars. And if they had kind of continued that in the next film, but J.J. Abrams came in and then kind of tried to retcon what Rian Johnson was doing. I mean, they made a trilogy with no plan.
Exactly.
And that was the worst stupid thing they could have done.
Yeah, I think the problem, like, it's almost the opposite of Marvel, right? It's like, hey, in theory, everyone even loves to hear this too in the audience, right? We're going to let the filmmaker tell the story they want to tell, their vision, all that, you know? So it's like they don't have a plan. In theory, you sort of like, you know, in movies, it's like, okay, that's a take, whatever. I understand. It didn't work out for them. But then at the same time, you don't want that formulaic same feeling that maybe Marvel people are starting to feel, you know? So it's like a give or take of like, what is artistic vision and what is like one coherent, like big form storytelling, you know?
Yeah. If they wouldn't have killed off Luke and brought him back for 9, I think I could have accepted that movie more. But his bold risk, and they're, you know, we're gonna do something so different. We're gonna shock them all. Completely, for me, backfired on him because it's just not the Star Wars that we know. Like it's like you could tell that they didn't know what to do. I mean, you never put the Trinity together. You regardless of Harrison Ford didn't want to do 8 or 9, we don't know. You kill him off, okay, and then you do what you do to Luke, and then unfortunately Carrie Fisher passes away.
Yeah, they never got the 3 together.
Right, you never got them together. You know what I mean? And I think that it's almost unrepairable. You can't fix it.
That was a
Yeah.
big mistake.
Right,
Do you
I
think
get-
would you have preferred then at that point not to have him at all? Would you have preferred that? You think? At this
Yeah.
point, in hindsight.
no, but then again, that's like Monday
Hmm.
morning quarterback. Like
Yeah. I'm just asking
right.
in general.
Yeah, no, I would like now,
Philosophically.
knowing what I know now, I would rather not have them than to see what they did to him,
Yeah.
whether it was on purpose or not, or just bad management, right? I'd just rather not have them. Like you know, Han Solo, fine. If he didn't want to come back, okay, fine. But then why kill off Luke? Why not he did what he did and he's just, oh fuck, I'm weak or whatever. Ray, I can't, you got to step up, training him to deal with that. But that's not what they did. I guess again, dude, like,
Well, maybe Mark Hamill didn't want to do it anymore.
shit.
Oh no, he did.
Oh,
Shit.
really?
Dude,
He was very
dude,
unhappy.
Dude, before that movie, I don't see he's like the only dude that can say shit about Disney and not get like fired or canceled. Because he said before that movie came out, he fundamentally disagreed with what they were doing about Luke Skywalker. And he took his shots. You know, he even didn't like the way they use him in The Force Awakens.
Mhm.
He didn't like what they did in 8. You know, and 9 wasn't what 9 was, right? You know, so he wasn't good with that, man. You know, I mean,
He
and,
definitely wanted to come back.
fuck yeah, dude, that's his bread and butter, and
Yeah.
and I think his acting chops were decent in 8.
Do you think they could maybe retcon the death?
No,
No.
that's
You
admitted
don't-
failure.
You don't.
That's
You don't.
why-
You don't think they could
No,
have him like
No.
say he used the Force to fake his own death?
no, and
No,
that's why
he's-
bringing back Ray is brave, and I'm glad that they did it.
You can still force ghost him, you know.
yeah,
You
you,
can still do
yeah,
that. Yeah, give him the Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
Right.
I, don't think,
Empire
I don't think
and
he'll
Red-
want. He'll want to.
I agree with AOA.
What's that?
I mean, it sucks that they killed Luke Skywalker off, but the amount of force power that he had to pull off
Right.
to cast his his
Yeah,
image
yeah.
across the galaxy like that and do what he did is amazing.
No,
You think
that
about it like that. It sucks that they did it, but
yeah.
yeah, he definitely went out like a boss.
He did go out like a boss, but it's like, dude, I mean, me myself, I waited fucking how many fucking 30, almost 40 years
I'm a
to see
Force
him
ghost.
again,
Taste.
I know.
and then that's what we got. Like
They
I
should
get
do,
it.
they should do a Force Ghost show, just all Ghost Force.
Everybody's
that'd be
Force
dope.
ghost.
Well, you could still. I don't know. It's tough. We'll see. But I'm not that happy with Star Wars right now. But hey, if Ahsoka is great, then I'll be like at 50-50. And if Acolyte delivers, then I'll be over 500 and I'll be okay. And I'll just wait on Ray. Because I
Ahsoka has
believe
a
in
lot
Ray.
of potential.
Huh?
If they can pull off the Thrawn story properly with
Oh
Ahsoka,
yeah. Oh
it
yeah.
has a lot of potential.
I mean, I love the trailer. I
Yeah.
love the
Oh, I-
trailer, dude.
I haven't seen the trailer. I didn't
I'm
know that.
sorry. Is Dave is involved with Ahsoka, right?
Yeah, that's his girl.
Dude, and he's involved with Thrawn then? Like it's
That's all him,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
That's all Filoni.
great. That's fantastic.
I mean, dude, Ahsoka has the
for him.
best arc for me in Star Wars from
Yeah.
beginning to now.
Yeah.
That
Kennedy still's
character-
got that guy. I think that guy, and he's now just learning like live action. I think he's gonna blow up.
I think if he, oh man, to see if they were brave, if he delivers Ahsoka, why not give him Ray? Why not give him the Ray movie,
Oh, we got Harrison. Ford.
right? But
I'm watching the trailer right now.
don't.
What? You didn't see the trailer?
No, I didn't know it was out.
But all right, guys, I think I gotta pop off. I gotta get to work in the morning. But
Hey, nice talking to you. Nice meeting you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
dude.
Lopez, for showing up.
Likewise.
yeah,
Nice meeting you, man.
And
brother.
Kyle had to go and hang out with his wife.
yeah.
Thank you, Kyle, wherever you are.
My kids are they're running my wife crazy. So you guys have a good one.
And
Yeah.
subscribe and
See you,
like Renovision, please.
Nice.
Nice. Well, we're approaching almost 2 hours. And
What else did you have?
I have what did I have? I have the tier list for horror movies.
Ooh,
Okay.
you enjoying your
Man,
first
that
stream, man? Been doing great so far.
Who,
Been
me?
fun. Yeah, you. It's been fun, man.
I'm trying my best.
It's fun.
You're doing good.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. Do you guys want to do the horror movie tier list?
I don't have anything to do.
Yeah, 45 minutes. I mean, 15 minutes. You want to do 2 hours? Yeah, maybe we could do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we spent an hour
Um,
talking about Star Wars.
I'm gonna put this up. Take a 2-minute break, and you guys discuss this.
What do we got?
We have James Gunn. He actually paired up the actors and actresses that are auditioning for Superman and Lois.
Oh,
We have Nicholas Holt and Rachel. Wait, did I put it up? Oh, there we go. We have Nicholas Holt and Rachel Brosnahan, David
Brosnahan?
Corin Sweat, Emma Mackey, Tom Brittany, and Phoebe Dynevor.
Never even
Dyn-
heard of these people.
And here they are. What do you guys think?
I think the middle two.
Yes, that's Corin Sweat and
I think they look the part better than the others. Although the top
Emma
two are the middle
Mackey.
two. Yeah, definitely not the bottom ones. I think the middle two would be a good. Mackie looks very similar to Angelina, like young Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, she does.
Where'd Movie Perp go?
I'm over here.
There
I
he
have
is.
I have no idea.
I've never even seen these guys.
I'm so not into this. I only get into like the movies once the trailer. The trailer.
Oh,
that's
Nicholas
it. Okay,
Holt. He was in Renfield.
Yeah, he was in Mad Max,
Yeah.
X-Men, I think. He's
Yeah.
Beast, right? In the
Yeah,
si-
Beast.
the 60s one.
Yeah. No, I don't think
Yeah,
he was
I don't
Beast
know.
in
I don't
Superman.
know. I guess the middle one's fine. We'll go with those.
Yeah, I agree with Joe. Definitely have a no. They need to get some no names. We don't need any well-known actors
Yeah.
that have been in a lot of movies.
Although it could be kind of interesting if the name is like a Lex Luthor or something, like an antagonist,
Mhm.
just to give a little bit of power, a little more power if it's like a name that people recognize.
Yeah, for a
Be
villain, I
interesting.
think it would be okay. But I think for a
Yeah.
main character, someone to play Superman, definitely, we need someone that doesn't have. What am I trying to say? Like when you see them, what you're going to think about is the other roles they were in.
Yeah, like oh, that's an actor playing Superman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's what happened with Henry. Look what happened. People just
Mhm.
like it's stuck. That's Superman. That's their Superman. Can't go anywhere.
I thought he was great as Superman.
Yeah, I liked him. I think he should have been given a little more, but I liked him for the most part.
Yeah, they screwed him over just like everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I think I agree. Yeah, if we have fresh faces, it's just get more immersed, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Which is good.
David Corin Sweat. What else was he in?
I have no idea. I've never seen any of them except for the top guy and the Holt guy, X-Men dude.
IMDb him.
And he's good. I don't know.
I don't see him as Superman though.
Yeah.
David.
I don't know that I'll respect the take. It's a different take. We'll see. I think I also heard a rumor that in Superman, this could be a rumor, so please, that heroes are already going to be established when Superman starts, which is interesting.
Really?
I think I heard that.
Yeah, I think
You heard that, Lucifer?
yes, there's we're going to be established. The Authority it's rumored they'll make an appearance in Superman Legacy and Mr. Fantastic.
I'm really interested to see what James Gunn is going to do with this.
I'd rather have no name actors than some big name for soups.
Sure.
Absolute power. James Gunn has done nothing wrong. I trust him.
Sure.
I don't recognize any of these movies.
For who?
For David Corin Sweat. You can share my screen if you want. I put it up there. But yeah, Pearl. Look Both Ways. We Own This City. Well, I guess We Own the City was a
Oh, he's the
series.
guy from Pearl. Oh yeah, he's the sort of the guy that woos Pearl. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, that's yeah. I guess when I did see him, the thought might have even crossed my mind. Oh, he'd make a good Superman.
Sunlit Night.
He has that look.
House of
Kinda-
Cards.
Kind of has Henry Cavill vibes, honestly.
The Politician. He was really good in that on Netflix.
Yeah,
And
I haven't seen that
Hollywood.
either.
That was a Ryan Murphy production, Hollywood.
And what was the other girl's name? Emma Mackey?
Let's see. Oh, what am I doing?
Yeah, so
Yes, Emma Mackey.
she hasn't been in a lot at all. She's only been in 7 things.
Oh, Sex Education is an amazing show.
Emily, Death on the Nile. Yeah, I've heard it's good. Eiffel, Winter Lake. So she's a fairly new actress. She's in Barbie.
No, she
Okay.
is.
Yeah, that's
Oh, wow.
coming up. So yeah, she's really new. Okay.
Yeah, they actually do look the part.
Yeah.
And I think Skarsgård brothers are up for Luther. I think the rumor is
Which one? Which Skarsgård?
both of them are up for Lex Luthor. All right, let's get to
I agree, Joe. I don't like Superman.
Superman is not boring. He's a very layered character that's misunderstood by writers. Damn you guys. All right. Let's get to the tier list of horror movies. You guys can see that, or I have to make it bigger?
No. So what are we doing?
All right, like The Conjuring. What grade would you give it? S tier, A, B, C, D, F, or never watched?
The first Conjuring?
Yes.
I thought it was pretty cliche.
I loved it.
I mean, it was good. It was just it wasn't great.
Sorry, I'm eating. By the way, that's why I haven't been talking.
That's right.
I would put it under a B.
Oof. What would you give it, Perp?
I think B's fair. I really liked it though.
Ah,
I watched it with my daughter, and I just thought it was. I mean, I've seen a lot of horror movies. I just thought it was nothing that I hadn't already seen before.
yeah. All right. I guess we're going with a solid B for The Conjuring. All right. It Follows.
Haven't seen that one.
Let's be tough, man. Let's be tough as hell. B.
You're gonna go with a B with It Follows? Really?
Yep. B.
Huh.
It Follows. B. Let's go. We're tough here.
I was gonna give it an A.
All right, give it an A. Go ahead.
Nah, we'll let the chat decide. If you've seen the following, what do you think? A or B?
What, It Follows?
Yes, It Follows.
I haven't seen it. What is that?
It was some type of I forgot. It's some type of demon that what was it? They touched each other or had sex and it followed them or something like that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that, Perp?
Yeah, I'm eating. Exactly what you said. It's like an STD demon.
Yes, it was.
I mean, give it an A. You know, where'd he go?
Did we lose
We just
Perp?
lost him. We lost him.
No, we lost Little Movie Perp.
Uh,
All right, I guess he'll get a I guess he'll go B, bastard. Oh, let's see if he comes back. But all right, let me go into the next movie. He'll catch up. The Exorcist.
See, I think if The Exorcist came out today, I would probably think, yeah, it's boring. But I think for the time it came out,
Hmm.
it was cutting edge, scared the
Yes.
crap out of a lot of people.
People are still
Uh,
afraid to watch it till this day.
Yep, I would put that almost in S class.
I agree. Put that in S. The Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Was that with
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage.
Cage?
Yep, yep. Nicolas Cage.
Uh,
Um, I mean, he gave it his all in that movie. What is Joe saying? Oh, he's talking about Conjuring. Um, Wicker Man, I would put in a B also.
Wicker Man. B it is.
I don't know. What do you think?
I thought it was a B. I didn't hate it. It was one of his performances I actually didn't mind.
Yeah, very over the top.
Yes.
Sorry,
we
There he
go.
is.
sorry.
All right, we put Exorcist in S tier.
Based.
Wicker Man B.
Which one? Which one? The original?
No, with Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage.
Oh man. All right, because I left my ass off. That stays there. That's fine.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's yeah. I mean, we can put it in C maybe.
You can put it in
Yeah.
C.
Yeah, that's a C.
Yeah.
When he dressed as a bear and he punched that woman. Oh my god.
All right, Drag Me to Hell.
Mm.
Was that with when Michelle Pfeiffer? Drag Me to Hell? Or am I thinking of something else?
Wasn't that Johnny Depp?
What?
What?
Drag Me to Hell is the one with man, I don't know what else she was in. Did you guys see White Oleander? White Oleander with Michelle Pfeiffer?
No.
She was in Gamer?
Allison Lohman
Yeah.
and Justin Long. I don't think I've seen this movie.
It's Sam Raimi. The Raimi
Wow.
classic.
Yeah. Okay. I've never seen this one. Jeez.
Oh,
I would
is it
give
with
it a
the-
B.
the ne- Is it the one with the necklace?
Yeah, and puts a curse on her. I'd give it a solid
Yes.
B. It's a fun B movie.
Yeah, I'll give that a B too. And you haven't seen it, right? Right, Brian?
No.
All right. Let the Right One In. I've never seen
Oh,
this movie.
is that the remake or the original?
Looks like the original. Man, I didn't dig it personally. I give it a C.
I like the one with the chick from Kick Ass.
Yeah, the Matt Reeves one. Matt Reeves did one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the remake. I think.
Oh.
I think it was him.
I haven't
yeah.
seen the original, but I've seen the remake. I thought
Give
the
that-
remake was decent.
Yeah, give that a C. Get it out of here.
All right, The Thing.
The Thing. That's another
Ooh.
classic.
That's
Yeah.
an S. That's an S.
S
Yeah.
tier.
That's an S
Yep.
tier. Being very
Paranormal
brutal.
Activity.
Ooh, I didn't like this one, but I understand its
Is that the
impact.
first one? This is the first one.
That's the first one.
I'm a Blair Witch guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
What do you, Bruce? Did you see Paranormal? Otherwise,
Yes.
Okay, what do you think?
It had its moments. I'm thinking in a.
Oh man, above those other three though.
Yeah, but see, if you can't have Conjuring below
Yeah, I know.
Paranormal Activity.
We're gonna have to put Conjuring as a A.
Let's put Conjuring as A, and
Okay.
then put Paranormal as a B.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, you might as well put It Follows then. That's a little A tier, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this
Alright.
makes a little more sense, I
Alright.
guess.
All right. A Nightmare
Yeah.
on Elm Street. S tier.
Original or the remake?
I'm assuming it's the original.
If it's the original, definitely S. It's
Yeah. I
The
like it.
original Alien.
S.
definitely S.
S.
Definitely.
Original Child's Play.
That's a good A. I like it.
Hmm.
I don't think it's S.
What about you, Bri?
Yeah, definitely an A.
Okay. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Never saw it.
C.
D.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I'm thinking a C for myself. But if you
Yes.
you know,
C. Yeah, C works.
okay.
Wasn't that bad.
Oh my god, you have my favorite movie of all time. All right, let's see what happens with that
What
one.
is that? Creep 2?
What? I can't even see it. I can't even see it. Let me full screen this. Yeah, Creep 2. I never saw this. This is found footage.
Oh, I've
Yeah,
never
I
seen
never
it.
saw it. Green Room. I really liked.
You seen this, Bri?
No.
Creep 2? All right. F.
Nope.
Green Room. Never seen it.
Oh man, I love Green Room. I would give it a solid B.
When did that come out?
I think around 2017. I
Huh.
think it's good. It's about a bunch of these punk rock like this band that gets into a bar. It's with Patrick Stewart actually. They get they're in a bar and they witness a murder from these neo Nazis and this whole like this band fighting off these neo Nazis in a bar. It's like a Assault on Precinct 13. It's like one of those like.
Oh,
It's with
wow.
like it's really cool. And Patrick Stewart's a Nazi, is the head Nazi. It's fucking badass. I give it a solid B. I think it's really entertaining.
Oh, it's the
gory.
band. I saw this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And they're like in the middle of nowhere, trapped in. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In the
That was-
bar. Yeah.
I
yeah.
thought it was really good. All right. B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gerard's Game.
I never saw that.
Never seen
Haven't
it.
seen that one.
I heard
Nope,
it's
me
good
neither.
too. I gotta see it.
Get Out.
I
A.
love Get Out. I think
Get it.
that's
A.
Yeah, I give it an A.
A.
Original Halloween. S tier.
S tier. Hereditary. I give that an A. That's controversial. I give it an A.
I'll give it an A. What
I
about
like
you,
that
Brian?
one.
I haven't seen that one.
It's really good.
Hereditary.
Was it on Max now, or I forgot where it went after Netflix?
I don't know.
Sharknado.
I love Sharknado, but I can't like I guess
I
it's a
can't-
C, right?
You
I-
like
I-
it because
the-
it's so bad. It's just
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
those movies.
I'm going
Um,
for
yeah.
F.
No. Oh, you've never seen it?
No, it's an F.
F or never watched. I would say, yeah, probably a C. Oh,
Give it the F.
D.
No,
Yeah,
we'll,
D,
meet in,
D,
we'll meet in the
D.
You need
middle.
a D.
D.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good because it's so bad. That's the only reason why anybody watches it.
Yeah.
Well, people just watched it for the cameos. Some people getting
Yeah.
killed. All right. The Invisible Man.
I think that's A, but I feel weird because everything is really good. Should we be like harder? Like, should we put everything down one except for like
no.
you don't think so? Because I'm looking
No.
at this list and I love all these freaking movies. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's just
It's
gonna
a-
be
it's a
A's and
good-
S's.
It's a good tier list. Actually.
It's gonna be A's and S's.
Come on, we'll be hard on the other movies.
All right. All right. Invisible Man's an A for me.
A for me.
Is that the original?
No, it's the new
No,
one that came out right,
remake.
right, like literally on the lips of COVID, right then
Yeah.
when it came out.
I'll have to watch that one.
It's really good.
It is amazing. I love it. It's an A+ movie.
It-
I'm not a big fan of it, and
I
that's
loved
funny.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand people loved it. You know what? I really appreciate it. It's like it feels like the first like blockbuster horror film like ever, besides like
Yeah.
Jaws, of course. But
I'm
it
going
has this
A.
really good summer feel.
I didn't like the original, but I love the remake. I thought it was
Yeah.
great. My daughter liked it. We both watched it. Yeah.
Based. Yeah, give it the A. Yeah, I respect it enough.
Jaws.
Oh, gee, I wonder S.
Hmm.
S that
S.
thing.
What's that?
That's the
Uh,
lighthouse. I'm
The Lighthouse.
I'm okay
Oh,
with
Robert
it.
Pattinson. That's a horror.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, I could consider it like a horror drama.
Really?
Psychological.
Yeah,
what,
yeah, yeah.
What studio?
A24, of course. Come on, look at that thing.
Where can I stream A24 movies?
Anywhere and every dude. I don't know what they do. I don't know what their deal is. Like they could give it to anyone they want. I would say Max maybe closest.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I heard this from the director of The Witch. The Witch I loved way more, but
Mhm.
but I really like this one. I would give it a
It's on Paramount Plus. If you have Paramount Plus, it's on.
Yeah,
I would give it a
Fubo.
B. I would give it a B.
What about you, Bri?
Possibly an A.
Um.
It's right between A and B for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I would say B.
All right.
We'll go B. All right, Mandy.
Mandy, I really like, but it's an acquired taste, so I'll leave it.
I've
over.
heard so many good things about that, and I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I want that guy
Uh,
to do Ghost Rider for Marvel.
Wow.
Nicolas Cage.
No, the director of Mandy. I want that guy. Panos something.
Wow, the chat really loves The Lighthouse.
Taste.
I've heard it's amazing. It's one of Pattinson's best movies, is what people say.
Mandy, I would give an A, a B, solid B, I guess. I really liked it. I'm trying to be hard on this shit too. No A's and S's, unless it's absolutely necessary.
What are you gonna get, Mandy? I've never seen it.
I would give it a B.
Bri?
I haven't seen it either.
Okay, we'll go with your B. Midsummer.
B.
Summer.
B.
Never seen
B.
it. B. Killer
Killer
Clowns from Outer
Clowns.
Space.
All right, I know it's
So
a
bad
cult
it's good.
classic, but this shit is a C.
Sharknado level.
This shit's a
D.
C. I give it a C.
That
The
movie
clowns
was on
look-
HBO every
yeah.
day when I was a kid.
I mean, the clowns look great. I give it that, but it's also PG-13, so there's no gore.
hmm
I'm giving that a C.
Is that the one with
Cla-
John Ritter?
I don't think
No.
anyone big is in it. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I would give it a B.
It's your call, Brucifer. I give it a C. Brian gives it a B.
I'll give it a B. It was my dad's favorite film.
I always
Alright,
watched
fair
it when I was a
enough.
kid.
He
when it was
watched
on
it so many times.
Killer Tomatoes.
Never saw this
Yeah.
one. I never saw it. Did you guys see
Smiley?
Smiley? Nope, never saw it. Never.
Nope.
Put Killer Clowns in C. It's
Aw,
not as good as
Aw.
those other movies.
All right. Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, the
I
original.
think that's a
Uh,
good. I think that's a B. Good solid B.
Yeah,
I like
would
it.
say
Yeah.
A or B.
I'll say
Yeah,
B.
B.
Didn't
B.
quite nail the ending, but whatever.
Lost,
Lost
Boys.
S.
I think.
Definite S. Yeah,
Oh
or
my
A.
god! I give that a B, but whatever. This is
What?
your show,
It's
Brucifer.
a classic.
All right,
Solid
we-
B. Solid B.
Uh,
we
There's
will
nothing wrong
we
with
will
B.
compromise and go A.
You got
Okay.
the Coreys. You
Yes.
got.
It is quintessential 80s cheese. I will give you that.
Yeah,
But it
Uh,
girl walks home alone at night.
Never
That's
seen
a,
that.
I agree,
Yeah.
Garth.
yeah. I never seen that. I heard that's great. I saw this ladies' other two movies and they were all right. I liked Bad Batch, but I never saw that one. Her
Why
original.
is,
I heard
why
it's
is he in the
great.
chat? But he's not. On, can we get him back on here.
nice. Probably has to put his kids to sleep.
Said he had to leave, and then he's sitting in chat.
Yeah.
Never saw.
Never saw anyone? You
Yeah.
too, Brian? All right.
No, I haven't seen it. What is it?
I have no
The
idea.
girl walks home alone at night. It's a vampire
man.
movie.
Really? I'll have to watch
Yeah.
that. You know how I feel about
I like
vampire movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Babadook. I haven't seen that either.
Babadook this is one of my favorite new monsters, the Freddy's, the Jasons. The Babadook was a really cool design. I like it. The movie around it is pretty cool, but it is rough around the edges. I give it like a great solid B. I like Babadook just for the monster alone's great. It's like my favorite monster or new movie maniac, whatever you want to call
all
it.
right. I guess we can count Lopez's score in the chat.
Okay.
Did you
He
watch?
says he says S tier.
For what? Babadook?
Babadook?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, the monster is really dope, really creepy. I love it.
Did you watch Barbarian on HBO
I did.
Max?
Yeah, I did.
I love that. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That was really crazy.
I gotta finish watching it. I only got like to the first part with the girl with the job interview or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Uh,
man, keep going.
I was like,
Malignant
"What are
was
you
good, too.
doing? Get out the house!"
I like Malignant. That was a crazy movie too.
All right, what is Babadook?
I think
Uh,
that's a solid B, but then someone in the chat said it's S, so maybe we're
S.
settling with A.
A.
Put it in A.
Creep.
Creep,
No
never
one's
saw
seen
Never
Creep.
it.
saw it. That's the sequel. to
Dawn of the
Creep 2.
Dead.
That's my
Uh,
favorite movie of all time, so I'm
yeah.
S.
Yeah,
That's my
I
favorite
agree.
movie of all time. Of all time, like nothing. better.
Jacob's Ladder.
A.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like it was like a new wave of horror with like flash cutting and all this cool little stuff. I think,
Yeah.
and especially in the early '90s, there was nothing going on in horror, nothing. So it's like, let's give it. This
Nothing
is the
good, at
only thing
least.
holding it down. Yeah, Jacob's Ladder. I give it an A personally.
Yeah. Misery.
Misery.
A.
B for me.
I'm a B guy for Misery too, but I did like it. I need to rewatch it. Actually, I
I
shouldn't.
wouldn't
even
really
judge.
say it's horror. I mean, it's
Yeah,
more
I need to
psychological.
rewatch it. Yeah, I need to rewatch it. It's been
We'll
way
give it a
too
B.
long.
Same with Silence of the Lambs. I wouldn't say that's horror
Yeah.
either.
No.
Oh, he wears people's faces.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's
who
not
doesn't
really
do that?
a horror movie.
Oh, come on, give it to me.
Everybody does that.
Yeah.
A B for
Um,
Silence of the Lambs as a horror movie.
All right, B, sure.
Slither. That's a
James Gunn, baby, let's go.
creepy
See.
movie.
I think that's a solid B movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure James Gunn wouldn't mind being next to Silence of the Lambs. Okay.
Descent is amazing.
I love The
Um,
Descent.
oh,
yeah.
S
that
tier.
movie.
Are we doing it? Oh my
S-tier.
god. Is this the
Yeah.
most modern S tier? This is the
Yeah.
most modern S tier
Yeah,
so far.
S
All right,
tier.
let's go.
That
I'm down
movie
for that.
is
I love that movie.
amazing.
All right. What's next? Black Sheep.
Black Sheep. I never saw it.
Is that the one with Chris Farley and David Spade?
I have no idea.
No, that's not. That's one of the killer sheep where they eat people.
Stop.
Good
This-
guess though.
This killer
There
sheep.
is a Chris Farley movie called Black Sheep. That's funny about like the son of a senator embarrassing him or something.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah,
that
that's what
one-
I'm saying. It was too good. Like we need to get harder because
I know.
I've never seen Black Sheep.
All right. F. Never seen. Wreck.
man, I love Wreck. It needs
I've
to
never
be.
seen it.
Damn.
Oh,
It's a foreign film, right?
Yeah, it's a found footage. It's one of the best ones ever made.
Okay.
Okay.
I would give it. Damn, I want to go hard, so I want to say B. It's really good though. Give it a B. B's a good list, man. We got Lighthouse. We got Mandy. We're good. B's a good list. We got Silence of the Lambs later.
Rosemary's Baby.
I'm gonna give it an A. Fuck it, I'm
Yeah.
going hard. Rosemary's
A.
Baby's A.
A.
Yeah,
Eden Lake.
never saw
Never
it.
saw it.
Wait, did I? Oh, wrong one.
That's the others.
All right. Scream.
S.
S.
Yeah, I
That's S
get
for me.
based. Yeah, I'm down for S.
The others.
The others, I think, is a great A,
A.
solid A, man.
A,
I love
A.
the others. Dude, A's are
Scream
taking
2.
over. Bro, see that shit.
C.
See you later.
The Blair Witch Project.
I'm an S
A.
guy with this one. This thing changed the game, and that
A.
ending
Yeah,
was legitimately.
Yeah. I would say S. Just for. Yeah.
That ending scared the crap out of me. Yeah.
Yep.
28
It's-
Days Later. S.
S. Yeah.
S. Yeah. Okay. I respect that one. We already
Wait,
did.
what?
Halloween.
Was it twice?
Yep.
Well,
Uh,
you want to pretend it's a Rob Zombie one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it, Bomb Zombie. A.
Rob's, no, I think it's a F.
What?
E.
What?
I hated the Rob.
What? That was
the-
like. That was
Nope.
amazing.
No, the second one. The second Rob Zombie one was dope as crap. The first one was like, oh my god.
What?
it was
The
such a
second
waste of
one
time.
sucked.
I loved the second one when he had his hood up. Oh my god, that was the Michael. That was such a cool Michael Myers look. Someone bring that back.
Come on.
Michael
The
Myers with a
trauma
hood.
he got from his mother being the town whore and stripper.
No, exactly. You just said why it's terrible.
What you mean? That was great.
No, it wasn't.
Yes.
Thank you for making my point.
Come on.
That is
Really?
F.
Come on.
No, I'll
When
give you
he's-
D. D. What do you
when
think?
he-
You think that's
when
an A? Get
Michael's
that.
when
Oh my
Michael's
God.
mother's boyfriend says,
All right, you can leave that there. I'm gonna pretend
I will,
it's a sequel. or
I will
something.
flop all over those floppy titties or fap all over the
Oh
floppy
my
titties.
dude,
That
what are
was
you?
amazing.
I can't believe you. These are the best scenes in a Halloween movie. Keep in mind, this is what you're saying.
know.
The positives.
Come on, my bro side has to be somewhere here.
Give that shit a C at least. Jesus Christ.
We're going B, damn it.
All
That's
right,
way too generous.
all right.
You guys suck.
No,
All right.
that thing deserves F. I'm giving you C. All right, I'm
What?
giving you next to Killer Clowns. I do not like that. Whatever.
Thank you, Joe. Hail Satan.
Yeah. And Rob Zombie.
Shining.
The Shining.
I think that's S.
S.
When was the last time you guys watched it?
Man,
As
it's been
child.
a bit, but I see like scenes every 5
Uh,
minutes. I feel.
What do you think?
Are we
Um,
Aing it because of Brian? We should. A
No,
it
no,
'cause of
no. I
Brian.
mean, I think it's S tier. I think, especially for when the time it came out again, kind of like
Mm-hmm.
Exorcist.
Yes.
I watched it a couple months ago with my daughter, and it was boring as shit. But
A it.
Those twins.
Hey.
Those twins scared the shit out of me.
A
oh
it.
yeah,
As a kid.
Boom.
Eraserhead.
I say A. I like it. Surreal, weird. I love
I'll
it.
say B.
Really, the baby. Come on, that baby's like the worst
Eh.
baby in cinema history.
yeah. I would
It's
say
like that is literally the worst baby in cinema history. Like, what's
what
the
do you
worst
say,
baby?
Bri?
B.
B wins.
B wins.
Basket Case.
Never
Hey.
saw this one. This is a classic. I
What?
hear. Yeah, I know. I hear about this one a
Basket
lot.
Case was awesome.
Never saw it.
A deformed person living in a basket killing people.
I'm a bat.
Have you
basket case.
ever seen it, Bri?
I haven't, but that sounds amazing.
A.
Okay.
Poltergeist.
A
B.
B. Damn. All right, let's
Yes.
get hard. B. Go B. I say B too. He changed my
The
mind.
Omen.
B.
B.
I'm going hard.
The Cabin in the Woods.
A.
A. Yeah,
A?
sure. Yeah.
Suspiria.
Never
Very
saw
good.
that.
I'm
I've
going
never seen
hard. This is Argento's. I'm going so hard. B. Go. They're gonna hate me. People are gonna call me a hypocrite because I have a bunch of avatars.
Fright Night. S tier.
No, man. Oh my god, no. That's the most C shit I've ever seen.
Don't make me kill you on this
All right,
panel.
all right.
right
Why
now.
don't you
Sorry,
have
sorry.
Critters on here? Ghoulies.
Yeah, man. Where's Critters and Ghoulies? Why didn't you think of those guys?
Because I didn't create this.
Or Munchies while we're at it. The trilogy.
I literally found this on the horror tier list, but I gotta I
Uh,
gotta figure out how to do this.
Man, that's a B at least, dude.
Yeah, I would say
Ah,
B or
80s
C.
needs to struggle to get out of that
Come
B.
on.
Everything in the 80s needs to struggle to get out of that.
80s
Like,
dancing vampire with a sweater on. And when he calls her name, Amy, come on. I go,
No.
oh,
fine.
I
B.
even remember the music. I'm with you. Like all these B's are fine movies too. I love them all. Literally,
Aliens.
I love them all. Aliens is
S.
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 Yeah.
You
I always
want
like
some?
the Ghoulies
I-
coming out of the toilet.
I think Aliens is totally S. You were gonna debate that, Brucifer?
No, I love Aliens. I've
Okay.
watched Aliens probably.
Oh,
like
I thought
20
you
times.
said really. I thought you said really.
The
Never mind.
Reanimator. A.
Yeah, Reanimator. Yeah, yeah. All right, give it a T. Sure. We're gonna run out of
The
space. See
Fly.
what happens.
It was better than the original.
The original, he had a suit, man. I
A,
don't know. The Fly. I would give that a B.
I
right?
can't believe there's 10 people watching us do this.
I
People-
appreciate
people
each
like tier
and
lists, I will
yes,
say
people
that.
love tier lists.
We'll say that. The Fly,
you.
man. It's not even my favorite Cronenberg, man. I would give it a B.
Right.
That's me. Chat's gonna yell, Goldblum, Goldblum. All right, man.
I'm ashamed to say I've never seen The Fly.
Oh,
It's very
B.
disgusting.
Yeah.
it's disgusting,
No.
especially when he puts his balls in the cabinet. Oh,
What?
everything falls off.
I don't
Oh,
remember
okay.
any. I don't remember it. Oh,
Really?
yeah. I don't remember that part. No, I gotta rewatch.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was not mine.
Wrong
anyway.
movie. Wrong movie.
All right, Psycho. S.
A.
I would say, man, I would say S too. I
Okay,
think
great
it's
S.
brilliant. I still like it. Fast editing. Like, think about it. Old movie with that type of editing. And
Just
that
think
shower
about
scene's insane.
Psycho started the hate for drag queens and trans women.
That's true. Attacking in the bathrooms.
Yep. All right. A Quiet Place.
Ooh.
Man, I think that's overrated as hell.
I love it.
Okay.
I would
sure.
say a B or B or A.
I would
Okay.
say B.
I give it a C,
Yeah.
but sure B.
A Quiet Place 2.
Eh,
D.
I haven't seen the second one.
I'll say C. It wasn't as good as the first. Perp.
I'd say D.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
We'll let the chat decide. Chat. What do you think? A Quiet Place 2. B or C or D?
B's taking up a storm. We should put. What can we put down there at that C? Nothing actually. All those are bangers too. Yeah, these all. Man, get that Paranormal Activity out of there. Actually, that looks ridiculous up there
Where is it?
in B next
Second
to all
one in.
those bangers. Yeah, put that in C. Come on,
There we go.
feels right.
Anybody in the chat say anything? A Quiet Place C.
See a Quiet Place. All right,
Yes.
do it.
Raw.
I give this a solid B. This is a friend. This is from the director of Titane.
Never seen it.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen it.
Yeah, B. It's fine. It's fine. I haven't seen Titane yet. Oh, look at that. Jacob
What are you
Flaherty.
doing?
What?
You gotta Put Raw back in. What'd you just do?
No, Royal said B.
Yeah, B's good. B's good. B's good.
The Ring.
The Ring.
I'll pretend it's Ringu. I'll say whatever, A or S, whichever you guys decide.
C.
Ooh, even better. Okay, I'm gonna pretend it's the remake. Yeah, C. Give that. shit a
No, I would.
I did
I would
not
say
like The
A.
Ring.
The Ring kind of revived the whole horror scene, though.
I thought that was The Grudge that did that.
no,
Grudge
no.
came out after.
Yeah, The Grudge came out
Oh.
after. I think, to be fair, M. Night was bringing some, like, with the ghosts, brought ghost stuff back, but The Ring, like, had this brand new flavor to it where it's like, oh, curses are cool too. Like, let's try
Creepy
that.
girl climbing out of the
Yeah.
well. Yeah.
I'm down to give it props. It did do a good job as a remake, but I prefer the original. I give it a B personally. Whatever. I'll be generous.
See, I'll say A.
Okay.
I'll go. Does it help revitalize horror? I'll go A. All right, The Stuff. I love this movie.
I never saw this one either.
It was
Damn.
alien. It was alien. They were alien milkshakes or something like that. It's been a while since I've seen it. It was like so gross. I loved it.
Yeah, I think I've seen some gifs.
You ever seen it, Bri?
No.
A.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Here
The
we go.
Stuff. The
Us
Us.
is
I-
S
I-
tier.
I never saw
Or
it.
A at least.
I
Go
never
S.
saw it.
That's a
I
great
saw-
movie.
And finally, The Witch.
The Witch is S for me. I hope none of you saw it, so I could. get
I've
it
never
up
seen
there.
it.
What
Base.
is that?
The director of The Lighthouse, his first movie, which I prefer over The Lighthouse.
Okay.
It was I think it's Anna Taylor Joy's like big break too.
Oh,
her
really?
first movie at least, yeah.
Stuff
Stuff is D, you madman.
God damn you.
Where'd he put it? Next to Alien?
He's right. It's just like Sharknado. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
It's so bad. It's good.
Ironically, pun intended. Stuff is acquired taste.
Which is
Yeah, I
S
think
tier.
okay. So, Witch is S tier. Yes, thank you. Based. Let's go.
So many
I'm happy-
movies that should have been on this list that weren't on this list.
Yeah, man, we needed to fill out those season Ds.
Yeah.
We needed those urban legends.
We needed a bigger list.
The Faculty.
Yeah, we needed those. We needed a bunch of those. Fill this thing out. White Noise with Michael Keaton. Remember that one?
There wasn't even any Friday the 13th on here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we got those sequels in there. We got Jason Takes Manhattan. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Jason,
C is
Jason
good.
Goes to Hell.
C is good to go.
VHS.
You know
That
how
was
to make.
fun though. Thank you, Brucifer.
Thank you for showing up, guys.
I enjoyed the tier lists always.
So this is the end of the first episode of Kingdom of Nerds. Yes, you have something, Brian?
I was just saying first
Oh,
episode.
okay. I have
One.
I have officially popped the stream cherry.
Base.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I want to thank everyone that showed up.
You're a real man now.
What?
Well, you popped your chair.
You're a real
your stream
boy.
cherry.
Brucifer has a framed poster of ghoulies in his house.
Of course. Next to the bidet, because it's a ghoulie
Yes.
coming out of the freaking toilet, probably. Right?
Yeah, I mean, if I could find one, I would have one in my house. I mean, who wouldn't?
Or is that part two? Do you have the part two ghoulies? I think that's the one with the
I
toilet.
haven't seen. I used
Um,
ghoulies.
maybe
was
they're both.
freaking
Let's
awesome.
see.
Yeah, maybe they're all
Ghoulies.
toilet related.
Movie poster.
Ghoulies was just an elaborate toilet publicity stunt.
What was the horror movie with the alien little slugs and they would crawl into people's mouths and ears?
There was Night of the
God.
Creeps in the
Yes.
80s. Yeah, that one was great. And then James Gunn did something similar. And when the people asked, he said, "No, I'd never seen that movie." It was actually, by coincidence, Slither was very similar, like similar concept of Night of the Creeps. You guys seen Slither? James Gunn's movie, first movie?
No. Nope.
It's really good. It's really, really, really funny. Really good.
Go ahead and pull up my screen.
It's a good horror movie too.
Sure.
Sad
Go
horror
back
movie.
before we
Does
go.
he hits you? He hits you.
There we go.
Oh yeah, it is toilets. Yeah, they are toilet related.
That's
They would-
Ghoulies 1, and that's Ghoulies
That's
2.
Ghoulies too. Yeah, that's the one I remember.
There was no bidets back then. Or
Yeah.
if they
Nope.
were, they weren't in the United
Dude,
States.
And
Ghoulies 3
Ghoulies
has
3.
Dude, it's all
There was
toilet related.
3?
Oh my god.
And they went to college.
And
Dude,
they
we have
still
to do
and
a
they
we
brought
have
their
to do a
toilet with them.
Ghoulies watch party.
Yeah. I love Ghoulies. That's Ghoulies 1 is the one where they're at the carnival, right?
No, that was the second one. That's what I'm
Was
saying.
it?
I don't even remember
Ah,
what the first one
man.
where it took place. The second one was the carnival one. I don't even remember the
That's
first
funny.
one. I know I did see it a long ass time.
Critters.
That was a-
Critters
was
was
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, I love Critters.
Ah,
I saw all the Critters. I even saw the Leonardo DiCaprio one.
Demonic Toys, Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
I
Yeah.
love
Yep.
Puppet Master.
I remember.
Doll
Puppet-
Man versus Demonic Toys.
Oh man, all those are full moon movies, man. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
all those. Yeah, I loved Critters. I like the second one too, and the third one,
Leprechaun.
Leo DiCaprio was in it as a kid in the third one.
That's funny.
I saw
So-
Critters in space too, and I think that's where it ended.
Nice.
I don't know what happened after that.
All right. So I just want to thank everyone for showing up, showing out. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Perp. Thank you, Lopez. Thank you, Kyle. And I want to thank everyone that helped me get to this point of having an actual first episode. Mad Max the Mandalorian at MME. Brian, the Master of None at MME. Kyle of Renovision. And Voltaire for being a douche. Please like and subscribe to my channel.
And Talade plays too. Oh yeah,
And Taladius Plays.
he's awesome.
And here's the link for Mad Max. And I posted Renovision's link earlier. And hopefully we can do this again. Please like, subscribe, and leave comments. Let me know what you want to see and what you want to hear. Have a
We'd
good
love to.
night, guys.
Yeah.